Hello, hello. It is time. Hello, hello. Hello, Burbs. I missed you guys. Welcome in, everybody. I just finished my. Well, I didn't finish it. I was eating. I was very quickly eating my overnight oats. Hello, 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 hello. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. Yay. Happy Bloonsday. Happy Bloonsday. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Just some person. Thank you for claiming your daily space jelly and paying your galactic taxes. Hi, Timothy. Hi, Arda. Thank you for paying your galactic taxes. Hi, Spectre. Hi, Empty. Hi, Akindu. Thank you for paying your galactic taxes, and thank you for the head pat. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Hi, Maxwell. Hi, Vantanium. Hi, Racer. Thank you for paying your galactic taxes and claiming your daily space jellies. I hope they are jellyful and delicious. I missed you guys. I miss you guys. I missed chat. I missed chat. I missed you guys. How the heck are you all doing? Hi, Cactus. Damn, a week streak. Damn. You got a week. You got a week streak. And not a week like an opposite of strong, but a week like as in 7 days. Oh my god, that's crazy. But how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Hi, I missed you. I missed you. It was so hard to get out of bed this morning. Oh my gosh, it got so cold overnight. I'm kind of hyped for it though. Like the leaves are all changing colors, and it is a beautiful, chilly, cold fall day. And the heater kicked on for the first time last night, and it had that burned dust smell that I love. I love the burned dust smell on the first really cold day of the year. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, and I'm very excited about it. And it smells like it's becoming winter time. And I'm excited. Who is this silly creature on my screen? I am the jelly creature. I am the jelly creature that will haunt your dreams. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, someone who is big bro. That's freaking right. Someone who is big bro, exactly. I just got out of bed too. It's fucking snowing! It's been for days! Man, I wish I had snow. It's not snowing here. I wish I had snow. Erie, it's like 5 p.m. for you. The fuck you mean this morning? It's morning for me! It's my morning. My morning, yeah, I wake up at 3 p.m. You got a problem with that? Yeah, I wake up at 3 p.m. and it feels early as fuck. You got a problem with that? When I'm out of bed before 5 p.m., I feel like I'm already succeeding in the day. Hi, Tikakano. Hello. Welcome in. How have you been? How have all of my birds been? What have you been up to? What were you all doing this weekend? Did anyone do anything fun, or have you all just been busy and working and miserable? I feel like I need news from the outside world. From the outside burb world. I haven't been outside in a long time. I haven't touched grass in a long time. Erie is mourning. I'm almost always mourning something. There's so many sad things happening all the time. But we keep the mourning pot simmering on the back burner. We keep the morning in the simmering on the back burner. On the front burner, in the frying pan, we have happy. Okay? The front burner in the frying pan, it's hot. Be careful, watch your fingers. It's hot, it'll burn you. It's happy. It's happy and it's hot and it's crispy and the oil is popping out. Ooh, ooh, pop, pop, pop. Ooh, ooh, it's gonna get you. Holy eyes. Holy eyes! Holy eyes! Don't you love the eyes? I love the eyes. It's my favorite part. My favorite. Miserable as per usual. No, you are miserable as per usual. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's get rid of it. Not you. Not I didn't mean get rid of you. Let's get rid of the miserable. Let's stomp it out. Let's stomp on it. Let's stomp on the misery. I'm gonna stomp on the misery with my unwashed feetsies. With my sweaty, sweaty toes, I'm going to stomp out the misery. Don't worry, your big bro's got it covered. I hear the Galactics in the other room. They heard me talking about sweaty toes and they were like, damn, that's crazy. Crazy work. So early in the morning. Oh, the Galactics are offering their sweaty toes too. They came in to offer their sweaty toes. You have 500. Well, you have 1,000. What's 1,000 times 5? You have 5,000 sweaty toes. 5,000 sweaty galactic toes. They're going to stomp out your misery. Yippee! Yippee! It's so exciting. Sniffer. Are you sniffing the galactic toes? They're gonna feel shy. They're gonna feel shy and embarrassed if you sniff at their toes. It's, I forgot, but something happens all of November. What could it be? Is it, November? We got a raid! Deserve for a raid! Deserve for a raid! Welcome in! Happy cold day! It's cold! Welcome in, Zerpora Raiders! W Galactics, their toes probably stink! What? No, their toes smell like space jelly! Their toes smell like blue raspberry. Cold. Happy cold. Welcome in. How are you doing, Sephora? What were you up to today? How was your stream? Cold. No, remember November. Yeah. That's what it is. No, remember November. That's what happens. That's what happens in November. That must be what it is. No, remember November. That makes so much sense because I can't remember a damn thing. Cold. Yeah, but what about digging the hole? Huh? What? What hole? Are you digging in your butt, twin? Are you still digging in your butt? We were supposed to stop doing that back in October. You're still in your butt? Get out of your butt, twin. Sephora is good. Just finished peak collab and we hit the peak. Yay! Let's go. You climbed the mountain so good. Congratulations. Did we do a yes, you guys are on top of it. Try finger, butthole. Finger, comma, butthole. finger, comma, finger, no comma, finger butthole. Oh my god, is that what you were trying to say, Yakinyu? Are you speaking in code? Are you speaking in code that you've actually been digging in your butt this whole time? Hello, how are you doing today? Hi, the Yarning Man. Hi, good morning, or afternoon, or evening, or whatever time of day it is for you. Hello, and happy day to you. We need a better greeting. We need a non-time specific greeting. Let's come up with one. Happy day. Wasn't Happy Days a TV show about like the 50s? I think it was. I think it was like an 80s TV show. No, the 7-foot deep hole in the random field. Though we may need to hold it off until spring. The ground froze. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're holding off on the hole digging for now because it's too cold to dig. The ground got too cold and it's starting to reject my entrenching tool. Try a finger butthole. A finger butthole. Today we're gonna finger paint. Kid named Finger. Ah! No! Happy Time Zone. Oh, it's a 70s TV show? Ah. Hi, good to you. Good to you. Wait, I can say good jelly. Good jelly to you. Good jelly to you, sir. Good jelly to you, ma'am. Good jelly to you, them, and theirs, and everywheres. I'm tipping my top hat to you, but you can't see. You can't see my top hat, but I'm tipping it. Good jelly to you, madam, sirs, theys, thems, everywheres. And furries. Especially the furries. Good jelly to you. Specifically furries. Good jelly. Erie, what is this I've been hearing about waffle stomping? Nothing! You've been hearing nothing about waffle stomping, and I don't know what you're talking about, and I've never heard of that before, and I don't know what it means. Please, enlighten me. I'll wait. I'm doing good. I had to leave early on Sunday because I was getting shaky and my chest hurt, so I had to go. Oh, no. Are you okay? Was it like a panic attack? Uh-oh. I'm sorry that happened. That sounds scary. If you've never had that happen before, I'm sure that feels very, very scary. If you don't, like, usually have, like, heart problems. Yes, very accurate to the 70s. The 70s? The 70s. That 70s show. I love when it's cold out. I want to live somewhere cold. Well, it gets cold here like November through February, but I want more cold. I want to spend all my time around or under the kotatsu. We call the kotatsu the bobatsu, and I don't remember why we started calling it that. I think me and the Galactics went through a phase where we were calling everything that starts with a C sound with a B sound. Like, we would say born on the bob instead of corn on the cob. So then we just started calling everything with a B. So the kotatsu became bobatsu. Yeah, like bok. Wait, what? Huh? 70s nuts. 70s nuts. Eerie steps on people to torture them? What? No. What? What? Where did you hear that? Where? What? How'd you come up with that? How'd you come up with? Am I already in the BTD 6 category? I think I am. Ah, we need to go to the game screen. We need to go to the game screen. I've been in the balloons category for 20 minutes already. What's... I'm very naughty for that. I'm very, very naughty. I am naughty. Ooh, naughty. Have you all been naughty burbs? Have you been naughty burbs? Do you need to go stand in the corner? Stand in the corner and then you can take your medicine, your vitamins. It runs in the family, I guess, except one of my uncles, because he has one leg. My grandpa has one leg. He lost the other one in a motorcycle accident. He got squished between two cars. Oh my gosh, Glue is crying. Baby! The Galactics, like, just walked out of the door to pick something up from the market, and she's oh, baby! She's crying. She's crying like a little baby. Why stomp on waffles? Could eat them. Yes, mother. I mean, big bro. Sorry. Mother? Sorry. Mother? Mother. Sorry? Mother. Big bro. Sorry. Big bro? Sorry. Mother? Mother? Baby! Baby, I'm in here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Baby! Baby, baby, baby! I'm in here! Go get the cat. Yeah, I need to go get the cat. I'll be like, give me just a second. She's literally screaming so loud. Baby! Get catnapped, idiot. Get catnapped, idiot. I stole her. I stole the baby. Do you want to say hi to chat? Oh my gosh, her heart is beating so fast. Poor baby. You want to say hi to chat? You want to say hi? Just stay in my lap. Stay in my lap, baby. Because if you go back out there, you're going to forget where I am and then you're going to start crying again. You want to go get in the windowsill? I know you love to get in the window. Who is that baby cat Glue in the window? Who is that baby cat Glue that I see? Who is that baby cat Glue in the window? Does she want to come home with me? She does. She does. She want to come home with me. Insert the Burger King foot lettuce guy going, what? I don't know how he says it. Burger King foot lettuce. Boss Bloon event. Do you guys want to play the Lich event with me? Do you want to play Lich event with me? Look, it looks so creepy. It's so cute. I love the Gravelord Lich. He is so cute. Yeah. Play it with me. Play it with me. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture tag. I have cat on my lap, so I have very good cat on lap posture. Foot sweat enhances flavor. Lich like the Adventure Time Lich. Sure. Yeah. 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 Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Almost certainly. Do I have too much of me on screen? Like, am I too large right now? Gonna pull out the 400 Super Monkey and Elite. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, there was a Bloons Adventure Time crossover game, so it might be... There was? There was? I had no idea about that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Noodles. Welcome in, Noodles. Nah, you're fine. Queen, you're never too large. What about this? How about this? Should we play like this? You can see enough of the game, right? The chest is, I mean, no, you're fine. Oh, right. Even better. Even better. Oh my gosh, another raid. What? Welcome in. Lazy Leia raid. We got a Leia raid. Welcome in, Leia Raiders. Leia, how was your stream? What were you up to? Lazy raid. I'm feeling very lazy today. Welcome in. Hi, Alley Cat Meow. Hi, Professor Tamaki. Hello, sorry for a long time not appearing. That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to apologize for that. You can come in whenever you feel like it. Or whenever you can. Also, hi Raven Winterheart. Welcome in from the raid. Hi, it was good. I was Minecrafting. How you been? I've been sick for a while. I've been kind of sick and depressed lately, but I'm starting to feel a lot better now. My cold has started clearing up. I've been fever-free for several days. My cough is starting to go away. I'm less depressed. I'm out of my funk. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good right now. How have you been? How have you been Minecrafting? Hell yeah. Were you working on anything in particular, or were you okay, co-op. We're gonna play co-op. We're gonna do the Bloons boss event in co-op. Let me copy the link for you guys. If you've never met me before and you came in with the raid, I'm Eerie Canary. It's very nice to meet you, and I'm really happy you're here. And you can call me your big bro Eerie. And I like silly stuff, and I like and I like to play games, and I like scary things, and I'm very glorpy, and I have space jelly for you. So welcome to my internet cafe. Please help yourself to some space jelly. My galactics will be serving you shortly. Glorpia Miku, Glorpia Miku. Number 15. Burger King foot jelly. Number 15. Burger King foot jelly. Fujoshi? I don't know why I thought the code said that. You thought the code said Fujoshi? Why is it all green? What is this? Why is it green? Oh. 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 Oh! Oh! I'm gonna get Etienne when I can afford it, okay, guys? I'm gonna get Etienne and oh, who did that? That's so cool. That was so cute. What the heck? It's a freaking party. It's a freaking party. Let's go. Okay, Big Glorp. Big Glorp. Big Glorp reporting for duty. Big Glorp Ah! Wait, was that a Wilhelm scream? Bloons has a Wilhelm scream in it? What the heck? That's so funny. But I wanted to say, I'm sorry, I'm kind of all over the place today. Leia, if you need to go, like, raid and run and take care of yourself, take care of your flesh body, please do so, okay? It is very important for you to take care of yourself, get, like, a snack, or water, or a nap, or whatever you need, or even just, like, some quiet time. You know, sometimes you need a little bit of quiet time after stream, and that is very important. So I hope you are taking care, and thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. We'll be serving you shortly. Shortly, because they are the size of shrimpies. So true. That's so true. Oh, the baby cat Glue is still in my lap. She's so sweet. Glorp of Duty, Eerie Warfare. Oh my gosh. Glorp of Duty, Eerie Warfare. I've been watching war documentaries lately, and they make me really sad, but there's also some, like, really hype moments. like they're really sad and horrible, and they talk about all the people dying, but then they start playing the hype music, and then they're like, but then on D-Day, France was liberated, and it's like, it's so hype. And I have been watching a lot of them lately. I think I like the emotional roller coaster it puts me through. And it's also, for some reason, humans have been having war forever. For as long as humans have been humans, we've been warring each other. What's up with that? What's up with that? Is it because of the imaginary things that we come up with to believe in, like honor and things like that? Is it our imaginary things? Is that why humans do that? Glorp of Duty sounds a better game than COD. I agree, cause it spells God. That's crazy. Thank you for redeeming uppies. Look how cute that burb is. Cutie cutie burb. My farm. Am I encroaching on someone else's space? I hope not. Am I being a bad co-op player? Probably. The Galactics don't want to serve us. They only want to serve. True. They are exclusively interested in serving. As in serving cunt. They serve cunt every day, all the time. 365, 24 freaking 7. Always serving cunt. Lovely cavity. Love this song, right? It's so good. What's the deal with airline food? I don't know what that joke means. I've never understood it before. I think maybe I'm too young to understand what it means. Oh, did you hear the Galactics get home, baby? Oh, they did not have my hip peas. The store did not have my chickpea puffs. I'm gonna freak out. The store did not have my chickpea puffs. What am I gonna eat? I'm just kidding. I have a lot of other things I can eat. Toyota-thon! Why am I getting Toyota-thon? I don't know what's more cute, the burb or the big bro. Oh, does someone need money? Are you asking for money? Here you go. Wait, but you have so much more money than me. What do you mean, money sign? I'm gonna farm some more. Okay, I'm gonna farm more. What does this money sign mean? What are you trying to communicate to me? Oh wait, I should sell these, right? Yeah. Here, oh, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Okay. Here, take my money, take it all. Take everything I have, why don't you? Freak out. Yeah, I'm gonna freak out. They don't have my chickpeas. They don't have my chickpea puffs. Chickpea puffs. Artificial cheesy flavor. Chickpea puffs. Artificial nacho flavor. Yay, we did tier 1. Let's go. That's so sick. I'll keep farming, okay? Don't worry. I want to get a banana research facility. Valuable bananas. It's a freaking party. Hell yeah. Shut up and take my money. What? Zutenzied. That sounds like Swedish. That sounds like Swedish. These nuts backwards sounds like something in Swedish. Zutenzied. It sounds like a greeting. Zutenzied. I'm probably saying something horrendous in a language that I don't understand. Money? Where? I'm gonna tell the Grave Lord. I know you're killing his balloon cousin. No! Don't tell him! Don't... Stun seed? What? What does that mean? What are you saying to me? You're speaking in mystery. What does this mean? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what? Oh no. Oh no. Eerie has falled for it? What? What did I fall for? I don't understand. What did I do? No, not say Kid Amogus backwards. Worst mistake of my life. What? Sugumadick. 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 Oh, wait, that's so good. I've never heard that before. Say stun seed backwards. Oh, it's these nuts jokes. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, buddy. You feel clever, Jimothy? You feel real clever? You feel good about that? That's really funny. That's so funny. You're so funny. I made myself lightheaded. I was trying to do a bit and I made myself lightheaded. And I also like hurt my shoulder doing that somehow. I threw my back out making silly sounds. Okay, who needs money? Here, Jimothy. Take my money, Jimothy. Oh no, we lost William! We lost William, they disconnected! What if they left on purpose because they thought we would suck? Was it because I said Sugma dick? Oh man, we lost a player because I said Sugma dick. Frick! Huh? I heard the Galactics yell something, but I didn't hear what they said. No, I'm not gonna get banned. Don't say that. They said. Ah! Why did you say that? They said that I'm gonna get banned from Bloons and that they're gonna take away my black border. No! No! Punishment is 10 days of bloody puddles. Shut up. Chimps only. Shut up. Stop. Stop trying to scare me! They're trying to scare me. Oh, they're trying to scare me. The Galactics are trying to scare me. They're saying that I'm gonna get banned from Bloons and they're gonna take away all my black borders and I'm gonna get punished with 10 days of bloody puddles, chimps only. 3D Eerie would not survive this chat. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, like 3D Eerie is too sensitive? She's too sensitive, baby? Don't worry, I'm still just as sensitive, baby. I'm just better at hiding it now. I'm still... you could say a crybaby, but don't tell Eerie I said that. If Eerie finds out that I said that, she will... kill me. She'll kill me. She'll just straight up kill me. And that would be really bad for both of us. So don't tell her that I said that about Eerie. Woo! I just gotta chill. Yeah, do any of you have this problem? I don't know if I want to say this out loud, actually. No, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Do any of you have this problem when it's cold where your feet sweat a lot? Whenever I'm cold, my feet sweat, like, more than when I'm warm. Why? Can anyone explain that? I don't like it. And then my feet are cold and wet. Why do my feet want to be cold and wet so bad? It feels so terrible and then it makes me really freezing. It's probably a dysautonomia thing, to be honest. It is probably dysautonomia making my body act weird. No one else has that Oh, that's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah. It wasn't my hands and my feet. My hands and my feet get kind of sweaty when I'm cold and I don't know why. Like, that's like the opposite of what should be happening, don't you think? Guys, shut up. Shut up, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Shut up, Benjamin. Benjamin with your turntables and your backwards hat and your attitude. Don't worry, I'm making a lot of money for us right now. I'm doing crazy farming right now. There's nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Sorry, whoever is right here. I'm gonna put a farm right here next to your wizard. I need the space, okay? Been jamming these nuts in your mouth. Remember Clammy Hands prediction on the Bay Harbor Gooner stream? I never remember anything I say, so no, I unfortunately do not remember. It's a common thing if you're wearing shoes/socks that don't breathe enough, which happens mainly when outdoors during the winter, though. Huh. I'm definitely not outdoors, but it is cold as fuck in my apartment because I don't like letting the heat run because I'm really cheap. Well, I mean, I kind of have to be frugal on purpose for a good reason. But I'm kind of frugal, so I don't run the heat very often. Maybe I should, you want to cross path your farm correctly? You want to shut the fuck up, Timothy? Ooh! I will freak out. I will freak out. Maybe I should switch to woolen socks. Woolen socks are apparently much more breathable, and they keep your feet from having moisture. But the problem is, get her on TLC. Why? You think I'm some kind of fleek or something? Yeah, but you gotta go barefoot to clap them properly. Yeah, okay, true. Okay, true. And I think my feet are happier when I am barefoot. But the problem is, I'm supposed to wear compression socks for my POTS, my postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I'm supposed to wear compression socks to help push blood back up to my heart. And, so in the summertime, I wear toeless socks. I wear toeless compression socks. But I can't do that in the wintertime because then my toes will get freezing. And also, like, I don't think they make... Do they make compression socks that are made out of wool? If they do, they're probably expensive. And that is another obstacle. Who wants my money? Let me sell my farm! Who needs my money? Timothy, take it. Take my money. Ventanium, here, you can have some too. Take it. Take my money. Tier 3 popped, let's go! Because you said you're very cheap? Oh, is that like a show on TLC where they talk about how cheap people are? Oh, yeah. Wait, I think I do know. It's, what's it called? It's about, like, very frugal people, and there's that guy. There's that guy. You know, there's that guy, he, like, showers with a bucket, and then he flushes his toilet once a week. Big bro is like a dad, no touching the heating. Literally, don't touch the thermostat. Don't touch the freaking thermostat. It's a scam. They're trying to scam you into using central heating and cooling. Don't let them scam you into using your central heating and cooling. Here, Erie, buy a tier 5 farm. What? But I did buy a tier 5 farm. Wait, did you give me money to buy a tier 5 farm? Was that you? I thought I made the money by myself. I thought I did it all by myself. I thought I was girl bossing. Frick! I thought I was girl bossing. This one girl had like $1.3 million but still lived cheap. Maybe she had $1.3 million because she lived cheap. You ever think about that? OMG Megalovania! Sand Undertale! Sand Undertale! Yippee! Oh, what did Racer send me? What did you send me? What is it? Don't touch the thermostat.
Mom, can I turn the heat up?
Oh, don't touch the thermostat, Meg, if Father gets upset.
Come on, this thing goes up to 90.
Who touched the thermostat?
Who touched the thermostat? That's me, I know. If someone touches the thermostat, I'll know. Yeah, don't touch the thermostat. Don't touch the thermal starts, okay? I will freak out if you do. Is there anywhere else to put a farm? It's very crowded here. Okay, I'm putting a farm right here. Don't complain, okay? Don't complain about it. One of you probably wants to complain. Don't complain. I'm putting a farm there, okay? What you said is basically better to come in the sink than the sink in the cum. Oh my god. Oh, there's so much on screen. It hurts my eyes. There's too much. There's too much out. Wait, I need to sell my farms. Let me sell my farms. Well, maybe I won't sell that one. Maybe I clicked on the wrong thing again. Timothy, take my money. Take my money. Both of you take my money. Do something responsible with it. This is like a WoW raid. It's so stressful, right? It's stressful. Okay, Timothy has plenty of money. I'm gonna give some money to Vantanium. Here you go, Vantanium. Let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. More farm. More farm. More farm. More farm. Banana research facility incoming. Yeah, I'm playing a slideshow. There's a lot of space near the bottom. Yeah, but I'm not a bottom, so it couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I'm not a bottom. You wouldn't understand. Wait, why the fuck would a thermostat go up to 90? Maybe someone is really cold or they're trying to cook themselves. You should buy the three tier 5 aces. No! No! I will not be doing that. Ooh, my PC with all the shit on the screen. Yeah, there is so much shit on the screen. Someone waffle stomp the screen. There's too much shit there. There's shit all over the screen. Waffle stomp it. It's too much. I did not finish my breakfast. But I want a stronger Paragon. But there's already too much on the screen. It's gonna stress me out. It's gonna stress me out. And when I get stressed out, I get more obnoxious than usual. Who am I kidding? I'm playing on mobile. I was cooked from the start. You're doing this from a mobile device right now, Vantanium! Holy shit! That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Kind of cracked it. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's lagging. It's lagging. Vanta's gonna disconnect soon. Big bro, why you stomping waffles? Because they looked at me funny and they were talking really mean things about me. And I heard about it, so I came to get them. This is already so stressful to look at. And I'm pretty sure I already have effects like turned down a lot. I can't hear my music anymore. It just doesn't exist. I'm gonna get a factory because I want to feel like I'm helping. I feel like I'm helping now. I'm gonna get another one. I want to help. Spike storm. I'm helping. I'm helping. I'm helping. I'm helping. I'm helping. Look at me help. I'm doing it. Oh no! Did we just lose? Oh no. Player 2 has been gone. I thought we lost Fanta. Yay! We defeated the lich! We defeated the lich! Everything is the same. Also, Yeah, that's right. That's right. Call me sugar mommy, cause I'm the most generous. I gave away the most cash. That's right. That's right. I'm the sugar mommy. You're welcome. Yeah, you carried Erie. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I carried. I know. I wanna be just like you. I wanna be you. Yeah, I carried. Yeah. Yeah, I carried. Poor not William got removed. A university, stop that to me. Say they done. I don't know. I never know the words. Mommy, I mean sugar mommy, I mean big bro. Carried these nuts. Timothy, why'd you pin that? Stop. Not the. I hate that. No, I hate that emoji. I hate that emoji, Timothy. You did that just to infuriate me. Stop. You knew that would make me angry, didn't you? Stop. How do I ban that emoji? Oh, it's infuriating. Oh. Stop! Don't look at me like that, Timothy! Don't look at me like that! I'm gonna freak out. What the fuck is that emoji? Literally. Meanwhile, I'm just over here like, Godzilla go. This is the anthem, throw all your hands up. Just like you. Welcome in, Bilk. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? How is your Bloonsday today? I hope. Oh my gosh, it got dark so fast. I swear it was just like the middle of the day, and now it's like nighttime. Sunsets, isn't it? Oh, I never fixed the clown nose. It still floats in the middle of my face. Good, just got my daily jelly. Yay, I'm so glad you got your daily jelly. I hope it is jellyful and delicious. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that right now. Yeah, it gets nighttime too quickly, right? I feel like the sunset happens a lot faster now. Is that a thing? Or is it the same length as always and just because the sun sets earlier it feels like it's faster? It's probably that, right? There's no way the sunset there's no way the sun literally goes down faster. Oh my god, Timothy! You got a really good one! Congratulations, you got House MD with Big Naturals! Let's go! That's actually a legendary prize, I think. It's either ultra rare or it's legendary. I don't know which one. But you got a really good prize. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. That's crazy, Dio. I don't even know. What mode are we playing? Alternate rounds. Okay. That's fine. Why you have that in the crane game? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's a really good prize. What do you mean why? What do you mean? Light pollution is so ass. It's gray out. Light pollution. Light pollution is ass. I miss because I used to live like way out in the country. I miss being able to like look at the stars at night. It's very rare that you can actually see stars in the city. Usually it's just like satellites and planets that you can see. Damn, who trying to get that exam? Who trying to get that rectal exam from House MD with Big Naturals? House with big bahonkers? My house. I see you've got the Big Naturals out today, my house. Tips fedora. I literally have my hand on my invisible fedora right now. I like I forgot that I was doing that dumb shit, and then my hand just like froze in midair in that position, and I forgot that it was there. It's still there! Why am I doing that? Okay, I took my hand down. Honestly, it's a good thing I don't have a 3D model, because you guys would see the dumb shit that I do all the time. And I would be embarrassed all the time. Constantly. Embarrassment. Constant embarrassment and cringe. Who got big naturals? I'm a visual learner, by the way. I'm a visual learner, by the way. Oh, I have the hiccups today. I see stars. You see sharks? Airplanes in the night sky like shooting sharks. I could really use a fish right now. Fish right now. Squish right now. I could really use squish right now between House MD's big natural honkers. Yeah, I don't know what stars are. When it snows, the sky is straight up orange at night. What? It's orange. Why? Why does that happen? What's going on in Canada? Why is the atmosphere turning orange? That sounds toxic. Let's be real, his bahonkers are not natural. You're so right. He would definitely get a triple D breast augmentation just for fun. Just for the shits and giggles, he would get an invasive plastic surgery just to like mentally fuck with Wilson. He definitely would. Nah, H-Cup's easy. You're so right. How much is it for a full track model? It would be funny. Oh my gosh. Probably kind of expensive. I haven't looked into it that much, but it's probably like at least $1,000, right? For the modeling and the rigging. Cause this model, yeah, 3 to 5K cheap side. It's very expensive. Very, very expensive. It would be funny though, but I don't. We just debuted this model. I don't have that kind of funds. I don't have that kind of funds. I think Amadea may know more. Yeah. I know Ama wants a 3D model too. They're just so fun. They're really fun and like a little bit more interactive. I mean, the snow just reflects the light so well. Oh, I see. So when there's lots of snow on the ground, it reflects the light back up to the sky. I see. I think I understand. Don't need honkers, but thighs? No, I know what you mean. I just think like body squish, pleasant feminine body squish in any place is kind of awesome. I love thighs. I love tummies. I love boobies. I love squishies. I love squishies. Thighs. Why am I like this today? You guys are being a bad influence on me. Imagine having someone having triple Z cups. They wouldn't. There's some VTubers with triple D cups, I think. Thigh squish. Ah! Thigh squish. Ah! I just love a squishy woman. Squishy tummy. Yeah. The squish is the best. Squishy soft is amazing. I mean, if you get a VRM model, you can get one made with Vroid for $75 to $150. So with any Vroid model, can you set up like hand and arm tracking with it? I'm asking for a reason. For a secret reason. Like, I know it'll track, like, the 3D head movement and stuff, but can you set it up to track... Oh! Can you set it up to track, like, your hand and arm stuff, too? You can? I think you can. Or you can make it yourself for free, as Vroid is a free program. I do know that, because my first ever model was a Vroid that I made myself. It just sucked, because I didn't know what I was doing, and I don't know how to do the layer stuff. Yes, it's a fully rigged 3D model. You can even port it into some games with mods. That's so cool! Nah, but Z, at that point, they are more boob than person. Yeah. Like Z plus, that is definitely probably more boob than person, right? Does that ever happen? Like, it's gotta be like a problem if that happens, right? Like, there's no way that people just naturally grow, like, Z-sized boobies, unless there's, like, a pituitary issue, right? Or, like, a hormonal issue. But I don't know. There's a very wide range of beautiful human differences. So I don't know. You never know. You're both knowledgeable on this. I need a girl with one head and 2 other ones on her chest. Jesus! Why? Why do you need that? You said need. You said need like you'll die without it. Why do you need that? I don't think Z is possible. Tumors. Yeah, I was thinking like legitimately like pituitary tumors or something could cause something like that. That's too much effort for the body to make boob. I agree. Like it doesn't make sense for like metabolically it doesn't make sense for the body to put that much effort into making humongous boobies. I have screenshots where I put my VRM model into Lethal Company, but I could only see it while dead. So it's a bunch of screenshots of people carrying my corpse. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, Arda, your cutesiness will save us all. Your cutesiness will cure us all. I swear it. When inflation hits on boobs really hard. When the inflation all goes to the boobies. Big bonkers honkers. Girl got SSR size. Why? I feel like every time I stream lately, we start talking about boobies. Is it my fault or is it your fault? Is it my fault or chat's fault that we always end up talking about boobies? What is the evolutionary advantage of big naturals? I'm so happy that you asked. It's actually been hotly debated and contested for a long time why humans developed big naturals, because our other close primate relatives, they only get engorged boobies whenever they're ovulating. And humans have big naturals all the time. And the current, like, most widely accepted theory is, you know, it's the butt chest theory. Because our closest evolutionary, like, common ancestors with our great ape cousins, right? Whenever they're ovulating, their rear ends would get, like, huge and red as, like, a big red flag to say, hey, I'm ovulating. You can get me pregnant. Red. Look, a big red butt, pregnant. Get me pregnant. But as we evolved, as our species evolved, as human species in general, not me, I'm not a human, I'm an alien. But as your human species evolved to be upright, and they started canoodling face to face as their language developed and as their, like, intelligence developed, they started, smashing face to face, right? So they couldn't look at the big red bottom anymore. So then the theory is that people developed big naturals as a secondary sexual attraction mechanism, and to, like, signify that they're sexually mature. Hey, look at these cheeks, they're very clappable. Exactly. TLDR, ass people are the true origin, ass reigns supreme. Tuna, my goat, my friend, that's as far as we know, according to our current information, that is the currently most accepted theory. Although there are other theories that could also be feasible, That is currently the most accepted theory. And my favorite way that this is talked about and described is in Prison School. Look, if you guys haven't seen Prison School, it's ridiculous. You have to watch it like a comedy. Don't take that shit seriously, or it's toxic as fuck. But if you watch Prison School as a comedy, it's really funny and ridiculous. And they talk about the evolution of breasts from being ass apes. People are ass apes that became boob apes. Okay, they're still apes. People are still apes. Don't forget that. We're all still great apes. I keep saying we. I'm not a homo sapien. I'm not a homo like you guys. I'm an Eliopian. I'm Eliopian. I'm Glorperion. Gotta love the ancestors. The ancestors know. The VTuber model has developed a chest, Eerie. It has. It's the VTuber model. Combat? I think you just like them. Oh, thanks for highlighting that. Well, you're the person with them. Entirely your fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Maybe it is my fault. I think I do just like, it's Alma's fault. Maybe it is. It's Alma's fault. Yeah. Blame Alma. Blame my wife, my beautiful, perfect wife. I also have screenshots and screen recordings of a desktop mate where I modded it to use my VRM model. So Ardana was sitting on my computer screen. That's so cute. Nah, thighs forever. Tummy. Just some person is a tummy lover. I understand. The Venus tummy, it's beautiful. I really appreciate the, like, current trend of appreciating, like, feminine squishiness. Because for far too long, being skinny has been fashionable. And women have felt pressured to be, like, underweight for a long time. And I'm so over it. I'm so ready for the time of the beautiful, natural, soft, squishy, fertile feminine form, because that is actually what's healthier than being super duper skinny, unless you're just like naturally skinny. Like if you're metabolically skinny and that's you and that's healthy for you, then that's you know? But I'm glad that the wide assortment of body types is now celebrated. They talk about the evolution of breasts. Ad. I wanted to hear that. Oh man, sorry. Sorry, everyone in ad jail. Sorry about the ad jail. I kind of gave myself a headache. I think I talked too loud and gave myself a headache. Ow, my head hurts. My head hurts. I yapped too loudly about breasts and now my head hurts. I gave myself a headache. Thank you for the hydrate. True, I probably do need to hydrate. Sorry about the ads. There's not much we can do about that, to be honest. Insufferable face. Yeah, even if I turn ads off completely, the ads will play anyway, and I just won't make money off of it. So, at least this way, I can make a little bit of pocket change from the ads. Because Twitch will play ads. That is one thing they'll do. They will definitely play ads. Thank you for the Tylenol. The Galactics brought me Tylenol. They're so good. They're so nice to me. They're so nice to me. I've been meaning to make like I've been meaning to make a little, what's it called? I don't even remember upgrading this. When did I do that? I don't remember doing that. I've been playing on autopilot because I've been yapping about boobies. It was a very productive conversation. Yeah. It was worth hurting myself for it, probably. Oh, we haven't upgraded this at all. Let's get the Juggernaut because we love jugs. God, I have brain rot. I have booby brain rot. And I think it's you guys' fault. Erie's been watching hentai, I see. I actually haven't. It's been months since I've watched hentai. I don't even know what hentai is. What are you talking about? I don't know what this is. What are you... Don't describe it to me, though. Don't, because it's probably TOS. But I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of it in my life. Hentai, these nuts, got him. Ahaha. 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 What are boobies? I don't know. I don't know. Man, have any of you had success with natural deodorant, like aluminum-free deodorant? I've been trying out this new natural aluminum-free deodorant, and I can't decide if it works or not. Like, I know when you use natural deodorant, you're gonna have like a more natural smell. Like, you're not gonna... What brand? It's literally like I order it from a farm. Like, they make it with like shea butter and like tapioca starch that they like grow on their farm. I don't know what the brand is called. It's called something farm. And I feel like I can't stop smelling my armpits because, like, I'm trying to figure out if I'm stinky or if I just, like, am not used to smelling like a person. Like, I can't tell if this smell is a stinky smell or just a smell. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I need a focus group of 10 people to smell my armpits. I don't know what a woman is. Don't worry, they're not real. God, I wish I were real. I want to be real so bad. I'm not participating in the great meme reset. Not gonna laugh at Uganda Knuckles or Big Chungus in 2026. I respect that. I respect the hell out of that. You know what? That's kind of based. Do people say based anymore? What is that? I don't even know if I know what that means. Doesn't it mean like good take? Like to have a good take? Buy implants. Man, I feel like I just need to touch some boob or rest on them for some sleep. Yeah, buy yourself some saline implants. They probably feel great. You could even tape them to your own chest, and then you could play with your own boobies. I tried native, but it just gave me a rash. It is hard to find a natural deodorant stick. I agree. I think native uses baking soda in their formulation, and baking soda is actually really harsh on the skin. I can't use deodorant with baking soda in it because it also gives me a rash. And anything with essential oils in it, can't use it, gives me a rash. But then also like regular deodorant gives me a rash. I want to smell nice, but I have sensitive ass skin and I'm allergic to everything, so it's really a struggle. So maybe I just need to, like, settle for having girl smell sometimes. Maybe I just need to accept that my armpits are gonna have girl smell sometimes, and that's okay because I'm a person, okay? Eerie? What? What? What did I say? What did I say? Did I say something weird? Did I say something silly, stupid? I want to get super brittle. Eerie loves smelling pits. I don't like smelling armpits like general armpits. I like smelling the Galactic's armpits. And I don't enjoy smelling my own armpits, but I feel like I have to. You know what I mean? Like, I have to know. I have to know what my body smell is. I have to confirm that I smell acceptable before I go out into the world. Coward. Vanta! That's mean! Aura Opie mousepad? Oh my gosh. Would you guys get an Eerie Opie mousepad? It would be somewhat modest compared to some of them, but it would be squishy, I'll tell you that much. Sensitive skin, just grow up. SMH my head. Leave me alone! Leave me alone, I'm literally doing my best. Girl is allergic to everything. At least you don't allergic to jelly. Yeah, at least I'm not allergic to space jelly. I would literally die if I was allergic to space jelly because it's my main sustenance. A good bar of soap is from this company called The Soap Guy. I was using the Dove sensitive bar soap for a long time, but I felt like it didn't get sudsy enough to like get me really clean. It was more like creamy. So now I use the Dove bar as like shaving cream. Now I use the Dr. Bronner's unscented Castile baby soap. The bar soap, the baby bar soap. I used the baby unscented baby bar soap from Dr. Bronner's, and that I like that. It suds up really well, and I feel like when I'm washing, like when I want to get clean, I want a lot of bubbles, like sudsy bubbles. I feel like that gets me cleaner. I just use the Dove deodorant stick. Do they make an unscented version or like a fragrance-free version? Because that's my problem. Most Dove products have fragrance in them, and the fragrance is what I'm allergic to. What's that? What do you mean, what's that? Nah, gotta have the booty mouse pad. Booty mouse pad! That would be so cute. That would be actually so cute. Anyway, I go sleep now because I don't want to be tired and work. Yes, absolutely, Racer. Go get some sleep. Get some sleep. Yes, I'm happy I got work, at the same time sad because I can't spend too much time in Eerie stream. Aww, don't be sad, Racer. Don't be sad. I'm happy you have work. You're gonna have extra money. You're gonna have extra money to buy cards. And to buy figures and Gundam. That's very exciting. Go to bed. Go to bed. There will always be another Eerie stream, and I am really gonna start trying to wake up on time and start earlier. And plus, when the Galactics switch back to day shift in the spring, my stream schedule is probably gonna shift like an hour or two earlier anyway. So it'll be easier for my EU burbies to spend more time in the stream. So hopefully that'll be nice. That'll be nice for everybody. But I thank you for modding, Racer, and thank you for hanging out, and I hope you sleep really well. I hope you sleep really well and have sweet jelly dreams. I hope your dreams are very blue and very squishy and very jellyful and wonderful. Opai? Yeah, opai means boobs. Opai means boobies. Dove has a sensitive, unscented deodorant stick. They do? What? How have I not found this in my searching? In my yearning? I'm gonna buy that. I'm literally gonna buy that this evening because to be honest, the natural unscented deodorant I've been using, I feel like it works if I don't sweat. But if I sweat at all, I feel like I get stinky. But like again, when I get smelly, it's not bad. I just kind of smell like a vegetable. I smell like a produce stand. Like I kind of smell like tomatoes and cucumbers, and I I don't know if that's a socially acceptable smell to have. EU burbies, more like boobies. Again with the boobies, you guys are brain rotten today. Thank you for the hydrate noodles. W 1.5 hours. Has it been an hour and a half already? I feel like I've been yapping nonstop since we started. Oh! Ooh, sorry, I'm stretching. I don't really. Back to the. My mind is like preoccupied with the idea of 3D model tracking right now. Do you have to have like some sort of? Do you have to wear some sort of wearable to track your arms and hands, or does it track it visually? Like does it just see your arms and hands moving and track it, or do you need to have some sort of tracking wearable that connects to like a device, like a phone or something? I need to. The problem with VTubing, okay, and also kind of the cool part about VTubing is that a lot of the information is not like it's not like there's like a Wikipedia article that tells you how to do all this stuff. Like a lot of it is kind of like underground information that you only learn about it by like learning from other people who like have figured it out. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to find information. Stretch those jelly bones. Yeah, I gotta stretch the jelly bones. Eerie, this started entirely because you put House with Big Naturals in the crane game. Wait, you're right! I forgot! I forgot! That's where this started! And then I got kind of fixated on boobies, and then I could... Well, it wasn't just me. We all got kind of fixated on boobies, and then we couldn't stop talking about it. I told you that was a pervert, big bro Eerie. Well, that's okay. It's okay to be a little bit perverted sometimes, as long as you're in an appropriate place for it. As long as it's the time and place. Jimothy Gooner. Jimothy Gooner. The J in Jimothy stands for Gooner. Some can do it through a webcam. Oh, I think you can have standard camera tracking, but wearables make it much better. Oh, I'm gonna do some more research about this. Because I have like a very small something, and the hint is I'm saying a small something. I have a small something cooking in the background. I'm gonna look into 3D tracking because I might need to do some fundraising. Eerie don't know me at all. SMH. Yes, I do. I know you're a pervert. Also, what about prison school? What do you mean, what about prison school? I liked it. I watched it. Me and the Galactics watched it when we... Let's see. I think we were like 19. We were both... No, we were maybe even younger than that. They were home on their holiday leave from basic training in the army. And, they brought back like, I have to pause it to tell the story. They brought back like the most horrific, disgusting viruses with them because in basic training, it's like 100 guys all sleeping in one big room together, and a bunch of people like come from all over the country like sick, and then they all get each other sick, and it's like a fucking gross petri dish of bacteria and viruses. And he came home and we both got extremely ill. It was a viral infection that set in as I got like a secondary bacterial infection, like in my eyes, my ears, my like sinuses. I had to be on antibiotics for like weeks. And I got so sick, I was like throwing up. I had a fever for weeks. I like couldn't walk. I was so sick. And this was like way before I was having like disability related issues. I was well, not perfectly. I was fairly healthy at the time. And I got so sick that, like, I couldn't walk unassisted. It was scary. But anyway, we were both so sick, but because we had the same sickness, we still hung out together. So I was, like, at his mom's house, and we watched Prison School, like, with 103-degree fevers, like, throwing up. It's kind of cool, though. Because, I don't know, we kind of had, like, we were so young together, you know? We have so many like good memories of being like we were kids together. We were literally kids together. So we have a lot of really like looking back, it feels like really nice wholesome memories. Anyway, that's one of those memories looking back where I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that was so fun." But at the time it was like actually miserable. Like we were actually dying. Is not a Gooner anime? It depends on how you watch it. I describe it more as a comedy that like leans heavily into like Gooner comedy. I have a couple of Vive trackers and base stations that makes it sound like you're about to go off to battle like in a mech. It's both. Just because all you watch is Gooner shit doesn't mean it isn't Gooner. Not every anime with fan service is a Gooner anime. It's not a Gooner anime if it has comedy or story. I think it can be both. Oh, my neck hurts. I might have to put on... Man, I haven't had to wear my neck brace in ages, but my neck has been bothering me for a couple of days. I might need to wear it. I might need to wear the cone of shame for a little bit. Owie. I'm gonna... I'm gonna ask the Galactics for Cone of Shame and tea. Oh. Okay, they're about to leave for D&D. Cone of Shame and start a cuppa, please. Okay, they'll start it. I have to go finish it in a few minutes. Ugh. I have a runny nose. Now, if they overdid the fan service, then yeah, it's a gooner anime. I think when it comes to putting fiction into categories, there's a lot of overlapping, right? It's like you just have a whole bunch of Venn diagrams. So there's a lot of things that are both. There's a lot of things that are multiple things. And like, it is completely up to the intention of the consumer, you know? Like, anything can be a gooner anime if you have the gooner intentions. And you can watch a gooner anime for the story. Like, if you're like, if you're not someone who is like excited by fan service and you just legitimately enjoy the story, like, I don't give a fuck about fan service most of the time. Like, unless I'm specifically going out looking for it, which I very rarely do. Like, I just don't, like, my brain is sussy enough, okay? I don't need like visual input to have a sussy brain. So like, I don't really give a fuck about fan service stuff. So I usually just like completely ignore the fan service aspect and look at like the story and like the animation. It has to be like pretty or I won't watch it. Whether it can be gooner and comedy. Gooner isn't a bad word. Yeah, gooner isn't a bad word. If it's written for and directed towards an adult audience, there's nothing wrong with enjoying sussy humor and panty shots. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, let me put on my cone of shame. Hang on, let me pause it. My neck is bothering me a lot. And usually when my neck starts to bother me, it's like stretching my spine and then it can hurt my spine too. So I need to wear the cone of shame. I freaking hate wearing it. It's been a while since I've had to though, so I should be grateful. I should be grateful. I should be so lucky that this is the first time I've had to wear the cone of shame in a while. Okay. Ugh. Ay, 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 ay. Breaking news. People like boobies and butts and big muscly dudes. Who would have guessed? Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think there's always a bit of a moral panic about sex, you know? Since like the 1800s, there's been a moral panic about sex. Well, since even it's been a while. There's been a moral panic about sex for hundreds of years, okay? And I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Also, congratulations, Jimothy, on the rare spin. That's a very good pull. Yes, the rare spinning cat. Erie got the art of boobly women unclothed, the forbidden picture. I have a not safe for work art that I've just been like sitting on because it came free with a different art that I got, the boobly art of me and Amma, and I don't know what to do with it. Like, I don't know what to do with it. Like, I don't have a Patreon, but if I did, I guess I could make that a Patreon tier. But I don't know if there's I don't know. I don't think I deserve a Patreon, to be honest. I don't think I make enough like different types of content consistently enough to like deserve that kind of support legitimately. I just don't consider ecchi harem anime as gooner anime. Well, that's your opinion and you're allowed to have it. Imagine being in the middle of the women. Imagine. Honestly, as funny as a word as it is, I feel gooner was a net negative for society. Like, it's mostly used to degrade people or media. I agree. Most of the time when people use it, they're using it as a way to be like, to talk down to people and be like, oh, you're lesser than because you enjoy this type of like fiction or whatever. But also like, as long as you know where to draw the line between fiction and reality, as long as you know how to and where to draw the line between fantasy and the fun of fantasy and real life and real women and respecting real women and how they say they need to be treated and spoken to and like respected and looked at. As long as you know where to draw that line and you can enjoy the fantasy where it belongs and you are respectful to real people, there's nothing wrong with like enjoying like quote unquote like gooner stuff. Like literally humans have been obsessed with sex since we evolved to be humans. And all of our great ape cousins are also obsessed with sex. Like it kind of goes hand in hand with having complex social intelligence, complex social structures. Sex is a very social thing. It's the more complex your social intelligence gets, the more that species will be interested in sex as a hobby and activity. Like it's normal, it's natural. And the more that we try to like the more that we panic about it and treat it as like this big gross like disgusting thing, the more that like people who are acting in bad faith are going to get away with doing gross bad faith things because there are less eyes on them, you know? Adam is gooner material. Like Adam and Eve? Most people don't know. They want to be isekai. What's up? What's up, Big Weed? Big Weed 420. How are you doing? Adam from Frankenstein. Oh, the creature. The creature. Is his name Adam? I didn't even know they gave him a name. I always just thought they called him the creature. But yeah, I agree. I freaking love the creature from the new Frankenstein movie. Unfortunately, Twitter exists and don't believe that. Well, Twitter is full of like 90% bots and 10% people who are chronically online and like can't have nuanced conversations about anything. So don't worry what Twitter says. The last thing you need to worry about is what Twitter says. I highly recommend getting off of Twitter for your mental health. If you ever feel bothered by society at large, just stop looking at Twitter and Reddit. It helps a lot. Go outside and talk to real people. Oh, thank you. They made me tea. The Galactics made me tea before they left. Thank you. I really appreciate it. They have to go outside where it is cold. I drank 15 8% beers and puked all over my friend's floor and slipped in it. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry for laughing at your suffering, but that's really funny. I think you drank too much. I think you drank too much, my friend. Are you okay? Are you okay? No, don't respond with the chatty mode of that. Stop. Oh my goodness. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're not super hungover. I hope you're okay. Oh. Any opinion from Twitter is legitimately irrelevant. Yeah, 100%. Twitter isn't where you go for nuanced conversation. Twitter is where you go to have your pre-existing beliefs reaffirmed in the most, like, dramatic, echo chamber sort of way. I mostly be on TikTok nowadays. I go through phases with TikTok. Like, I'll spend, like, 4 hours straight on TikTok, and then I won't touch it for weeks. It is how Homo sapiens survived the song. That's true, that's true. Homo sapiens, the reason that Homo sapiens took over the world and outlived all of the other human species is because they freaking breed like rabbits. In fact, rabbits are probably jealous of Homo sapiens and how crazy they are at reproducing. My friend washed my clothes and I woke up in his bathtub. LOL, I was hungover for 2 days. Oh no. Yeah, what a friend. What a good friend. Oh, I think you drink too much, buddy. Be careful. Be careful. That's not good for your liver or internal organs, and I worry about it. I worry about your organs. Twitter is where you go to see cool art or VTuber tatas. That's true. I do mostly use Twitter. You know what I use Twitter for? I use Twitter for VTuber networking and looking at art. That's like all I use it for. That's like all it's good for, to be honest. Wait, is this half cash? Fuck, I hate half cash. I hate half cash. It makes me so angry. Yeah, I'm never doing that again. That, like, every time I drink lately, I'm like, I'm never drinking again. But I've started having MCAS reactions to alcohol pretty bad, so I just don't really drink. The last time I drank, I had like a third of a glass of wine, and even that made me feel nauseous. So I can't really drink. I've been kind of experimenting with different alcohols to see if there's one that I'm not, like, allergic to. Wine seems like it's completely off the table, which sucks because wine used to be my favorite. And I don't like sake. I do like soju, so soju might be like the last one left for me to try to see if I can still have it. I lost my streak. Oh no! Don't be sad. Don't be sad, Siba. It's okay. Losing a streak just means that you can make a new one. It's just a chance to make a fresh and new and wonderful one. Don't worry, don't worry. If your organs aren't healthy, Eerie won't get as much money when she harvests them. Yes, exactly. So please take really good care of yourselves, feed yourselves well, eat healthy, exercise, etc. Because when I harvest your organs and leave you stitched up in a motel bathroom covered in ice, I want to be able to get a good deal on the organs on the black market. So please take care of yourselves, okay? For my sake. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding! You know I'm kidding. I care about you all deeply, and I just want you all to be healthy and happy and well taken care of and well fed and well sleep. And I want the baby burbs to all have a very comfy nest, and a very warm, dry, comfy nest, and plenty of space jelly and bird seed and fresh water and bird bath and everything that you need. Sake these nuts. What? Yeah, alcohol makes me sick kind of now. Yeah, I feel like you get to a certain age and your organs start rebelling. They're like, no, no, no. We don't want this anymore. It's just a number so you can streak in public. Yeah, I still have my streak. Freaking nerd. Freaking nerd. Everyone point and laugh at this nerd. I too am still streaking. Stop! Stop looking at me with that face, Jumbledy! I can't take it. I got honey. There's honey. There's honey dripping down my teacup. It's so sticky, but it's so delicious. Wait. God, I wish I could reverse and, like, put words back in my mouth sometimes. Time to be shaky again. Shaky, why you shaky? Shaky? Shaky, shaky. Isn't Shakey's a restaurant? What face? Stop! Stop! Waluigi-esque grin. Literally! That's what it is. That's what it reminds me of. Wah! You're lousy. Wah! Yes, the pizza is good. I've never had Shakey's before, but I like the name. Galactic emote with that face when, oh my god, wait, that would be so funny. Like a glorp making that stupid ass face, that insufferable ass face. I might cook that up actually. If it wasn't for the fact Jimothy is a mod, I'd just say put the name of that emote as something that a bot deletes, but I think mod bypasses those. It kind of looks like a Lego face. Wait, it does! It does. It looks like Lego Movie. I watched a video essay about the Lego Movie because the Galactics put it on, and I got, like, it, like, sucked in my interest. I was supposed to be working. But, see, this is the problem. I work in the living room, because that's where, like, my comfy, cozy spot. I work in the living room on my laptop whenever I need to, like, get content stuff done. But then the Galactics are always usually watching something interesting on the TV, and then I get distracted, and then I get sucked into whatever the Galactics are watching. And so I ended up watching an entire, like, hour-and-a-half long video essay on the Lego movie, and I've never seen the Lego movie, so it spoiled all of the plot lines. And now I feel like it ruined a good movie for me, because I watched a whole video essay before seeing the movie, and now I don't know if I can watch the movie and enjoy it properly. You know what I mean? Kinda reminds me of the default Roblox face. I can see that. This is my favorite emote. It's a pretty good one, right? It's pretty freaking good. Lego movie is pretty good. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I keep getting honey on my fingers because there's honey all over my cup. Oh, frick! I forgot to ask the Galactics to get me more honey at the market. That was like the main thing that I needed. Fuck! I just heard them say fuck from the little room too. We both forgot! It's like the main sweetener I use in my hot drinks, and I'm like, ow. Yuri stands up looking at the Galactic stuff like a dad when they're watching something but don't know if they want to watch it, so they hit the... I love the emoji of the man standing there. That's so good. That's so funny. God, it's true. I hate how true it is. When you're grounded but watch TV through the door crack. I've never been grounded before. I've always been a hardcore rule follower. And I was scared of my parents. I always had the autistic urge to follow rules exactly as they were laid out. And I don't know, I always felt like something really bad would happen if I deviated from expectations. But like my brother didn't follow any rules ever and he got in trouble all the time and he was always like fine. So I don't know what I was so scared of. Maybe that was just a me problem. It was definitely just a me problem. Me too during early school. And then what? And then you became rotten? Did you become rotten? How'd you become rotten? What happened to you? How'd you become a stinker? I was probably a little insufferable as a kid. I got mad when kids swore. You went, language! What's your language, please? What's your language, please? You're not supposed to say that. That's a bad word. That was Vantanium. Cute. That's cute, though. Now you've become the villain. Now you have lived long enough to become the villain. I need to use, should I use some Insta-monkeys? I might use some Insta-monkeys here. Yeah, I might use some Insta-monkeys. Yeah. Yeah, I might. No, I already did. I don't know why I'm still saying I might. I did. I did do it. I did do it. I did do it. Ooh, this is a good one. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, now I say things like poop art. I mean poop fart. Poopy. Poopy butt. Oh my god. Oh my god. You are saying very illegal words. What? That's crazy. Okay, should I cross path Tech Terror with the top or the bottom path? I have tier 4 middle path. What should I cross it with? I hated elementary school. I got in trouble and put on the bench just for saying stupid. Then I figured out that I could just get up from the bench and walk away. Okay, 042. Okay, got it. I'll even let out a frick on rare occasion. That is very, very naughty. That is very, very naughty bird behavior. Just getting up. Just getting up from the bench when you get in trouble, but you just get up and walk away. I say flip instead of frick. Frick is too much of a bad word. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Very, very naughty burbs. What am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with the naughty burbs? I can't even punish you because I think you'd like it. I think whatever I could think of to do to you guys, you would enjoy it. Unfortunately, because you're little freaks. I nearly had a meltdown when I had to pull a popsicle because I got caught saying the joke louder in 1st grade. What? I got caught saying the joke loud. Oh, like someone else said a joke and then you said the joke but louder and then you're the one that had to pull a popsicle. You want to know some fucked up shit? When I was in the 4th grade, yeah, 4th grade. We had like small groups in class where we read our books, and I forgot my book one day. I left it at home. And my teacher left it up to my small group to decide if I should pull a color or not for forgetting my book. And they all voted and decided that I should pull a color because I left my book at home. They voted my ass off the island like fucking Survivor and decided I should pull a color. I felt so betrayed because we got to pick our own group. So I was in a group of my friends, or what I thought were my friends. And those bitches! Those fake ass bitches! I'm spitting all over. I'm drooling because I'm angry. Those fake ass bitches all voted my ass off the island and decided that I should get in trouble because I accidentally left my book at home, which is ridiculous because we had homework with the book, so we had to take the book home and then back to school every day. I'm sorry. I had a chaotic home life, and my sister. Well, no, I'm not going to say that out loud. Things were very chaotic at home, okay? We had, like, serious shit happening at home all the time. Sorry, I forgot my chapter book at home one day in the 4th grade. But I was the only, like, all the other kids in my group were rich only children who, like, had nothing to worry about, and their, like, stay-at-home mommies packed their backpack for them and sent them to school every day. And I was one of 3 kids. And both my parents worked, and there, like, was not a lot of money, and I was fucking fending for myself, taking care of myself, packing my own lunch, making my own breakfast every day. Like, give me a fucking break! Anyway. That's crazy. Pull a color. No! Like, we were giggling about the same thing, and I got caught. Oh, you're the one that got caught. I mean, yeah, I would have a meltdown about that, too. I cried when I had to pull the color for my book. It was one of those, like, I was crying because I was angry. And I was just like, I was really embarrassed that I was crying. Like, it's so embarrassing when you angry cry, right? Or like, meltdown cry. Because you try so hard to hold it in public, but you can't. You just can't. When the meltdown is overflowing, you can't do it. When Eerie gets put on the bench, she can probably stand up, but don't let her walk away. Because you find her in a bush a couple feet away. How do you know I liked Bush? I remember crashing out because it was my turn to say the date in Spanish, and they said it wasn't. I'm still pissed. I know damn well it was my turn. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that when you know something for certain because you have, like, really specific, accurate memory for, like, stupid things for some reason? But then everyone gaslights you and says that you're wrong, but you know you're the only one that is right, and everyone else just is misremembering it. It's the worst. I think we've all been wronged. We've all been wronged one way or another. What are we gonna do about it? We should riot. We should riot and do something. We should do something terrible. We should do something terrible like we should go in public and fard. We should eat a lot of beans and go in public and fard. That will get them. That'll show them. That'll show all those who have wronged me. No one else is gonna come fard with me. No one else is getting on the fard train with me. No one else is eating beans with me. That feel when chat won't eat beans and go fard in public with me. I remember when I was on the pot of gold, which is being good, and someone said that I did something bad. I got moved to the rain cloud, which is being bad. I remember being really mad. That's fucked up. That's fucked up that someone tattled on you. That's some snitch ass, bitch ass rat shit right there. That's crazy that that happened to you. I eated the bean. Thank you. I've never felt more supported in my life. I've never felt more understood and supported than when chat said that they eated the beans to go fart in public with me. I never farted because I pooped myself when I was like 8 because I thought I had to fart. So for my entire adult life, I never trust fart! This might be MF Doom. Oh no! I don't have any camo coverage! Oh, okay. He does. Okay. At least I have him. At least there's him. I wish I could be him. It's all caps. Oh, the Doom is in all caps too. Oh. SMH. That happened to me once. They told us to make a line from young to older. I got behind a kid that was born on June. I was born on February. The kid started arguing with me and saying that he was older. The teacher got involved and told me that I should listen to others when I'm wrong. What? I know I'm correct even to this day. I have a similar story. Well, we've all been wronged by the world. What's up with this? What's up with this? Would it be silly to ETN at this point? Like this late in the game? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This planet is acceptable. Some kid was trying to cut up my pencil case with my scissors and I got in trouble when I snatched my stuff back. Why is grade school riddled with injustices? Is it still like this? Is it still like this? Is grade school still riddled with injustices? I'm fucking tired of it, man. This story is pretty sad. I don't want to kill the vibes. Oh, well, if it's like traumatic, maybe don't trauma dump. But if it's just like normal elementary school shit, like the story I told how all my friends betrayed me. The thing is about my friends in elementary school, I think I was a pity friend for a lot of people because I was like, I talked way louder than I thought I was talking and I had very like limited like interests and I was just like, I was very autistic and didn't know but my mom was a teacher. My mom was a very popular teacher at the school that I went to. Like, a lot of the kids really liked her. And all the other teachers were, like, friends with me. I will say it. This changed me. Oh my god, that... that emote... it changed me! But yeah, I felt like I was a pity friend. And part of the reason why I knew I was a pity friend is because when I got to middle school, where my mom did not work at that school, all of my friends that I thought were my friends in elementary school dropped my ass, like, immediately. Some of them kept being friends with me until the 7th grade, but most of my friends dropped me. And that metamorphosis made me, like, really emo and depressed. And then all of my friends super dropped me because I got even weirder. Because I was sad. And I got even weirder, and I just started spending a lot of time online. And I was fucking weird. And the rest was history. The rest was history. Then I didn't really have... I didn't have friends... question mark. Big question mark on friends for the rest of my life. Until now, when I made so many nice, amazing friends on Twitch who accept me even though I'm fucking weird. I remember a kid who was born on the 19th was saying he was older than me by 1 day. Let me just say, I was born on the 18th. I don't think he was the brightest kid. Not the brightest crayon in the box. I would flipping hate it if either of my parents worked at a school I went to. Yeah. Yeah. It made things kind of weird. I think it caused like some kids to be extra mean to me because they thought I was like a teacher's pet, and then some kids were like extra nice to me because I don't know. I don't know, because they liked my mom or something. Or, like, their parents were friends with my mom. I don't know. But then it like, gave me a warped sense of, like, how to know if people actually like me or not. Like, I can't really tell if people like me or not. And I usually lean more towards I assume people hate me. But I've gotten better about that as I've gotten older, more mature, more life experiences. Usually, people don't give a fuck about you. Like, the people that you think hate you, they probably just don't care about you, and they're just, like, busy with their own life, you know? I mean, some people are professional haters, but that's also, like, none of your business. If someone is a professional hater of yours, that just means that you're interesting enough to be worth spending a lot of time hating. You know what they say, nothing builds character like a little childhood trauma. Boy, oh boy, I must have character in spades then. I was a bit lucky in that regard. My dad taught us how to rollerblade in gym class. That is pretty sick. Hell yeah. You must have gotten major street cred for that. You had the cool rollerblading dad. My school friends thought my dad was scary because he has a resting bitch face. And he was like the parent that like wouldn't put up with kids being like noisy and acting like kids when they're excited. Like he was very much like he thought children should be like seen and not heard. So like when I had friends over for like a party or like a sleepover or something, when I was like little, I stopped doing that kind of stuff when I was older because I didn't really have friends for that. But he would always be the one to be like tell everyone to like be quiet and tell them to like stop causing ruckus. And it always made it really awkward. Your dad looks like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Dad. Kind of, yeah, actually. Though I don't think anyone really cared about that stuff, funny enough. I was just kind of there. Yeah, that's my grandpa. Yeah, I feel like everyone they had that one adult in their life that would be like, I don't care that you're being joyful and gleeful right now. Shut the fuck up. Everyone had at least one, right? Oh my god, one time... Do you remember... Wait, I think I need to pull up a picture of this. Do you remember... There were these toys that they shot foam discs. Small foam disc shooter toy. Yeah. This. Disc blaster. A disc blaster. Fuck, you won't let me save the picture? What's wrong with you? Let me save the picture. Save image as. Okay. Let me show you this. I had one of these. Hang on, I'm gonna, where is it? I'll put it where my picture of Batista goes. Oh, why is it so small? I had one of these, and I shot my grandpa in the eye with it on accident, and he lost his contact. And that was the only time my grandfather yelled at me, because he was usually very, like, cool and chill and sweet. But I accidentally shot him in the eye with one of these, and I damaged his contact lens. And he was like, God damn it! And it scared me. It's always scary when an adult that's usually, like, really nice and sweet yells at you. And then I think he apologized to me for yelling at me, which is crazy. Like, that I was not used to that sort of, like, kindness from adults. But yeah, I freaking loved these things. Me and my brother would shoot the fuck out of each other with these. Did any of y'all get those cool building toys that came with the Wendy's kids meal? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh yeah, sorry for acting happy when you didn't have a happy childhood. I remember one of my grandparents, like 8 Christmases ago, I got a cool Lego set and was very excited. And she shouted at me for being too loud. What the heck? What do you mean you're mad at children for being gleeful and happy on Christmas morning? Like, that's the whole point. That's, like, what makes Christmas fun. What a fucking curmudgeon. Whatever. What the frick ever. They're probably all lonely and miserable now. You enjoy your Lego sets. You take back your joyful years. You be loud and excited about Lego sets now. I don't care how old you are. You're up into blick on a fool. You bro. I was a menace with these things. I was a freaking menace. These, and there were similar ones that shot like ping pong balls. You could load like 6 like ping pong balls in it, and it would like it made such a satisfying sound when you shot it. It was like, you know, it was amazing. I think me and my brother got gifted stuff like that a lot because it was easy. We were like kind of close in age, but not really. We were 3.5 years apart. And like, if you want to get a gift for siblings that's a boy and a girl 3 years apart, one of the easiest things you can get for them is something to hurt each other with. So like, all of the gifts that we would get from extended family were like guns and like foam swords and like things to just like beat the fuck out of each other with and like shoot each other with. Now that I think about it, that was like most of our like shared toys and hobbies was just like hurting each other. Not like actually, well, when we got older, it was actually hurting each other because then we got like airsoft guns and stuff, and then we would just like actually shoot each other with like BB guns and like give each other bruises and welts and stuff. I have to pee. I gotta pee, so I'm gonna turn up this epic music and play an ad and go pee really quick, okay? I totally understand not liking being around really loud kids, but it isn't their fault. There's a social pressure to kind of just sit through it with no way to cope, and people end up dealing with it in unhealthy ways. Yeah, exactly. Like, kids have energy, kids have excitement, they need a way to, like, get it out. When it's appropriate, of course. Like, that's why you gotta take your kids outside, take them to the woods, they can scream at a tree and, like dig in dirt. Like, kids really need that, like, really, really bad. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Oh, BRB. Let me turn up this epic music for you. Hello. I'm back. You'll never guess what I got for a snack. You'll never freaking guess. Oh, I forgot to get my shrimp out last night. I wanted to defrost some shrimp. I forgot to defrost my shrimp. Dang it! I gotta get my shrimp out later. I gotta get out my shrimpies. White Among Us gay sex. Oh wait, we don't have 7 TV. Wait, I thought we did! We're supposed to. We don't have 7 TV. How do I add that? Yeah, you know I got salt and vinegar chips, one numbskull, you freaking know it. Well, 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 princess, look who got salt and vinegar chips again. You know I got my salt and vin chippies. I don't know how to add 7 TV. How do I add 7 TV? There's so many funny 7 TV emotes. Yummers. Yummers. Do you think we can get the black border today? On this one? Okay. Alright. We gotta... Oh boy. We got the story that changed Bilk. Let's see. It happened in the 5th grade. Is it okay if I read this dramatically? I'm gonna do a dramatic reading. It happened in the 5th grade. I was always a good kid in school. Mainly because how my mom raised me. In class, we had a star system for good behavior and answering questions. My stars on the board more than doubled the entire class. This one day, we had a substitute teacher. All the kids in class, with their envy, decided to make up a lie to get me in trouble. They told the teacher that I said stupid. The teacher looked at me and asked me, "Did you really say that?" I looked into her eyes, and I said, "No, I didn't." Then the teacher asked the good kids, and did not participate in the slander. They also lied and said that I did say the word. The teacher removed all my stars and left me with one. All the kids in class started laughing at me. This taught me a valuable lesson from a young age. This is the story. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that would change my ass too. Literally everyone revolted against you. That's crazy. That's very hurtful. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry that happened. That is very hurtful indeed. Oh, wait. Wait, what? No! I did the wrong cross path. I'm fucking stupid. I asked which one I should do, and I did the wrong one anyway. What's wrong with me? I'm literally useless. I'm so useless at Bloons. Don't quote that. Don't. You're gonna use that against me in the future that I said that. But it's true, I am. I'm useless. I'm freaking useless. The way you read it was peak. You gotta have a dramatic reading. If you're gonna read a block of text, you gotta do it drama. As horrible as it is, I find it hilarious that random kids just decide to hate for no reason. I don't think it's no reason. I think a lot of it is, that's how their parents behave. I think a lot of kids are influenced by the adults in their life. Like, I don't think it's just how humans are. Like, I don't think kids come out of the womb, like, naturally with the urge to, like, fuck over other people. I think they see their parents fucking over other people and being hateful assholes, and they learn that and they mimic that behavior. And, like, their brain develops, like, making those connections of, like, oh, that's how I socialize, by fucking over other people to get ahead. I'm literally useless at Bloons. Eerie Canary 2025. No! Insert black and white picture of Eerie with a smart face. Well, that's where it's impossible, because I've never looked smart ever. So the picture doesn't exist. So joke's on you. Ha! Like, oh wait, we doing this now? Okay. That's the point. Oh, okay. Wow, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Crazy Dio. Monarch of Storms. That sounds badass. I don't think I've ever gotten that before, like on my own. Oh my gosh. I started taking this new vitamin recently. I think it's been giving me a lot of energy. I don't know if it's because the vitamin is actually something I need, or if the vitamin, because the vitamin also has B12 in it, and B12 is like a stimulant, kind of. But, like once, it's still really hard to get out of bed, but like once I'm out of bed and I've had my coffee and I take my meds, when I take that, like, it's like in a dropper. It like goes under your tongue. It's like I get an instant like hit to my brain and I'm like, woo, I'm awake now, baby. It's awesome. It used to be called Superstorm? When did they change that? Why'd they change that? They just be tweaking stuff for no reason. Who am I to question the wisdom of Ninja Kiwi, though? Like, literally, who am I? I'm nobody. I'm just a guy. I'm silly, and I'm stupid, and I'm just a guy. Why did I do that? There was no reason for me to do that. I used the power for no reason. The store didn't have my favorite brand of chippies last week, and so I just suffer through the wrong brand of salt and vinegar chips for a whole week. But now I'm back. I'm back to my favorite. Okay, by the way, this is what it's called. Dove Advanced Care Sensitive Antiperspirant Deodorant Stick. Okay, I'm copying and pasting that into my Google so I can purchase it. Thank you so much for giving me that brand name. I don't want to be stinky. I don't want to be stinky, but I'm allergic to stuff. Okay. Hell yeah! I can buy it from... Oh my gosh. Why is everything so expensive right now? Okay, I can get on Amazon. Hell yeah. Amazon. $12 for one? $12 for one stick of deodorant? You gotta be fucking kidding me! Why is it so expensive? What the heck? That's such a scam. Let's see, how much is the 6-pack? I don't usually buy stuff in bulk, currently unavailable. All the bulk packs are unavailable, and it's $12 for one stick. Everything. Oh, the cost of living has become astronomical in the United States, to be honest. Like, stuff is just way too expensive. Like, I haven't bought razors in a while. I just, like, haven't been shaving my legs because razors are so expensive. I feel like it's a waste of money to shave my legs. Why is it so expensive? Why is it so expensive? Well, to be fair, Monarch of Storms sounds better. It does sound cooler. Oh my god, I just remembered in 2nd grade, this kid used a plastic spoon to fling dog poo at some girls, and all the girls blamed me, and my mom had to come pick me up from school, and she did not believe me? What the heck? That's freaked up. Cheese-Zack, 20-pack is still sold out. No! My Cheese-Zack! My precious Cheese-Zack! That's so sad. The Cheese-Zack was so good. It literally just tasted like corn cheese. It was so yummy. Keep your legs warm. I hate letting my leg hair grow out, though, because I had laser hair removal years ago when I got my first RT job. I got like I got my first couple of paychecks, and I felt so rich. And I was like, ooh, what do rich people do? They get laser hair removal so that they don't have to shave anymore. And so I was always reading about, like, Rihanna getting laser hair removal and how she's, like, so baby smooth all over. And I wanted to be baby smooth like Rihanna. So I got laser hair removal. I didn't know at the time that it's kind of a scam. They tell you that it's lifetime results, but it's lifetime results of hair reduction, not hair elimination. So I still get hair on my legs, but it's, like, sparse. So, like, every 4 or 5 inches, I'll have, like, a random hair. So I have, like, random scraggly long hairs if I don't shave my legs, and it looks so weird. It looks so fucked up. It's, like, actually horrendous. It's actually horrendous, so I like to keep my legs shaved now. I used to not care as much. Like, I would let my leg hair grow out in the winter, but now that it's all, like, patchy and sparse, It looks like I'm like a sick bird with my feathers falling out if I don't shave. If your glorp doesn't keep her legs hairy, is she really your glorp? That's how I felt when I got on welfare with my face tattoos. What do people on welfare do? Get face tattoos. What? You got face tattoos when you were on welfare? Why? No! Oh my god, that's kind of funny though. Why do you do that? Are they sick though? Are the tats sick? Okay, I actually did hear about a pretty cool razor company called Henson Shaving. Found it in YouTube sponsor. One-time purchase for the razor, and you just replace the blades. Well, that's hype train. What? What? Oh my god, Bilk! Bilk! Thank you so much for 20 gifted subs. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my goodness, that's very, very extremely generous. Thank you so much. Oh my god! Oh my god! I can buy $12 deodorant now! I felt generous. Oh my goodness. That is extremely sweet. That is extremely... Yeah, mogged. You're mogging on all of us right now. Holy, I just got here. Welcome in, Globby! Welcome in, Globby! That's the perfect name for this community. You're gonna fit right in. Mainly for that reason. That's so sweet. Thank you. I'm gonna go buy my $12 deodorant now. Aww. That's extremely sweet. And generous. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh my god. Wow, 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 wow. I feel so taken care of. Aww. We call Bilk a gambler the way they kind of just have money for no reason. Junerthy got one. Oh my god, Jimothy never gets gifted subs. That's crazy. You're very lucky today, Jimothy. Usually the gifted sub gods do not look upon you with favor. This is very lucky indeed. Crazy hamburger. Hamburger? I'm not eating hamburger. I'm eating salt and vinny chippies. Nom, nom, nom. Hamburger. 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 Maybe it's the insufferable emoji giving me good luck. I don't think that is it. I don't think that's it. I need to look up how to add 7T TV emotes. Because there's some really funny ones. Especially the gay Among Us wide gay Among Us sex. Among Us gay wide sex. I don't know the order of it. But it's really funny and I want to be able to have it. Thank you very much for the hype train. Thank you for the hype train. It's hype as frick. Mom. Avenger. Let's get the Avenger. Wide Among Us gay sex. Yeah, that one. That one. I want to have that one. I need to figure out how to add that so we can have it. I don't know how to do it. It's probably just like a check mark. Like I have to enable it, right? Or maybe I have to make an account, like a 7TV account and like connect it to my Twitch. I don't know. I'll need to do some research. Girl just wants to see sex. Stop! I do not. It's just funny. It is funny, silly. It's funny, silly, and I want to see it. I think, as far as half cash goes, I'm doing pretty well. It helps that I'm using, like, some really goated insta-monkeys. But that's what they're for, right? That's what having insta-monkeys is for. So you can use them during half cash and things. I wonder what this button does. Aww! Yearning man, thank you so much for the biddies. Oh no, it spawned a gorper. Thank you so much for the itty bitty bitties. Itty bitty bitties. Do I not have the crane game on here? I thought I did. Thank you so much for the biddies. That is so sweet. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. It was just a little late. Let's see what you got. 100 biddies gets you a crane game pool. Hey, that's a pretty good one. Globby, thank you so much for following. You got rare shrimp attack. You got the rare shrimp, the yearning man. Yippee! Thank you for following, Globby. Welcome to the burb flock. Please help yourself to some space jelly. Oh my god. This song. This is why I always have a hurt neck. This is why I fuck up my neck. It's literally my fault. I was going to redeem shrimps, but it's not there anymore. She's doing her white girl dance. Leave me alone. It's the ancient dance of my people. Debated? Who got debated? I got debated. To breakfast. Not gonna lie, I thought that was a guy curled over jorking it. That would be such an unhinged thing to have in the crane game. I wouldn't put it past me though. I just looked at the clock and it's midnight. Is your carriage gonna turn back into a pumpkin? Or perhaps you maybe need to go eepy? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Do you guys chew things that you don't have to chew? Like soup and like porridge and things? I chew everything that I put in my mouth, even applesauce. I also chew like completely liquid soup, like tomato soup. Does anyone else do that? Or is there something wrong with me? Blah. Haha, it's 1 AM. I got you beat. Oh, we beating it now? That's crazy. That's crazy we beating it. I might be the Eep. Go to Eep. Go to Eep. Go to Eep. To yearning. Go to Eep. Beating it in Sweden. Oh my god, I was talking about Sweden earlier. I said something... I can't remember what I said. I read something backwards and I thought it sounded like a Swedish word. Beating it in Sweden. Swedish. I have to go to Eep too though. Aw, so sad. So sad. But your sleep and rest is very important. So please do go to Eep. There will be more streams in the future that you can come to later. Your sleep is more important. I beat it in past. Past, present, future. Always beating it. Never sleep. Oh my god. I used to... When I was really depressed working in COVID units during COVID, when I was at RT, I used to listen to this song every day on the way home to work. Or not, no, on the way to work. Because I hated my coworkers. That's so cringe. That's so cringe. Literal hell. It felt like literal hell sometimes. Sleep is for the weak, and unfortunately, I'm but a mere weak ant in this universe. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Zutenzied. Yeah, Zutenzied! I said Zutenzied. I said these nuts backwards. I said Zutenzied, and I said that sounds like a Swedish word. Night, night. Good night, good night. Have a nice rest, and I hope you have very sweet and jellyful dreams. I'll see you around, okay? Hopefully, maybe. Oh god, what if I made a bad impression? What if I made a bad impression and then Globby never wants to come back? Ooh. But that's none of my business either way. I hope Globby sleeps well. And Zutenzied. Twinkie! Hi, Twinkie! Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How is your Bloonsday? I hope it's treating you well. I feel comfy on the couch, but my bed is literally on the other side of the room, and I don't know what to do. Just go sleep on the couch. Unless, I mean, I don't know if you, like, share a living space. If someone is gonna, like, wake you up by sitting on the couch, then maybe go to bed. But sometimes the couch sleeps are better than the bed sleeps. Like, there is legitimately something to that for some reason. I used to sleepwalk. When I lived at my parents' house, I used to sleepwalk sometimes. And I would sleepwalk to the couch at night. Maybe because I couldn't get comfortable in bed, but I would, like, wake up on the couch with, like, and my neck would be in so much pain because I would just be, like, laying on the arm of the couch with no pillow. But I would wake up on the couch all the time for some reason. Yay, we did half cash. We did half cash with 23,000 left over. Let's go. Hi, I'm good. I hope you're having a nice Bloonsday too. I am. I'm having a great Bloonsday. I'm having a great Bloonsday. I'm feeling more like myself again lately, which is really nice. I sometimes sleepwalked and woke up on the floor in the hallway. What the heck? That's so random. It was so creepy though, because I slept in a loft bed, so I had to climb down a ladder and then go down a flight of stairs to get to the couch. So I was like doing acrobatics in my sleep. It was crazy. I love to hear that. Happy for you. Thank you for having happiness for me. It's nice when you've been in a funk for a while and you start to feel like yourself again. It feels very, very, like, renewing. Like, I feel like I shed my snake skin. Not gonna lie, for like a year and a half, I was sleeping on a couch, but it was comfy. Sometimes couches are really comfy cozy. I usually sleep on the couch when I'm sick. Well, not so much anymore, just because mobility issues make it, like, a little more difficult to get up and down from the couch, but I used to always go to the couch to sleep when I was sick for some reason. Muscle memory of the house layout goes crazy when sleepwalking, apparently. Apparently it does. I'm gonna be really yucky and gross and lick my fingers really quick, okay? But I have an alcohol wipe. I'm gonna clean my hands after. Do you guys lick your fingers after you eat a snack? Or are you civilized and wash your hands? Slurp the fingies. Yeah, slurp. I slurp the fingies. I love licking my fingers after some saucy wings. Hell yeah. But that's why I have my alcohol wipes to clean my hands and sanitize them. I'm civilized. I clean my fingers by smearing it on someone else. Right. The polite thing to do. The polite thing to do. God. I'm actually a terrible, horrible person. I got reminded sometimes when I cry. The Galactics always sit with me when I cry, because I get really sad and just have to cry a lot sometimes. My problem is I think I don't cry when I need to, and I hold it in until I can't anymore, and then I have to cry for like 2 hours. Like I should probably just like casually cry every once in a while, but I don't. I like compartmentalize my feelings really hard, and I like refuse to feel the bad things, and then it all comes crushing down, and then I cry for hours. But anyway, sometimes I wipe my nose on the Galactic shirt when I'm crying, and then I don't tell them. And they're not here. They're not watching stream right now, so they cannot hear me. But I think they know. I think they know. Same ears, same. Sometimes I wipe my ass. I've never wiped. Yeah, but then what do you do with the saliva on your fingers? You smear it on another third person. Sounds like you're enjoying licking your fingers than actually eating the chip. No, I like eating the chip the best, but I really need the salt. I'm salt deficient. So my thought process is I really need all that salt on my hands, so I'm going to lick the salt off. And then I take my sanitizing wipes with aloe, and then I clean off my hands. I just wipe my hands on the walls. Clip it and ship it. What did I say? Did I say something sussy? 562 days crusty. You've been crusty for 562 days? No wipe decade? Are you going for a no wipe decade run? I have to blow my nose. I'm muting it. I'm muting. Actually, someone donated a lot of subs. You guys can get a free nose blow, I guess. Bilk donated a lot of subs so that you guys could hear me blow my nose. Also, Sploon music. Yeah, the Splatoon music is so hype. It's so good. Okay, maybe this is a hot take, but that's kind of the dream for me. A partner crying into one of my shirts when sad is really wholesome to me, though being sad is not fun. That's true, that's true. That means someone really loves you and trusts you to cry into your shirt. That's true. No wipe decade is insane. Let me know. Let me know, the Yearning Man, if you hit the no wipe decade. We'll throw a big party for you. It's gonna go crazy. My rewards. Ooh, instant spectory. Sniper monkey. Ooh, nice. I wonder if I have any. I don't have any achievements. Use 100 insta monkeys. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. I'm so close. So shiny. Pop 20 golden balloons. I'm pretty close to some of these. Pop 50 boss balloons. Like a boss. Use powers 100 times. I like how the VTuber model changed face expression and it looks like you blew your soul out of your nose. I kind of did. I do every time. I blow so hard. I blow out my snot so hard. You wouldn't even believe it. I blow snot so hard. I blow that thing. It's almost 1/2 the hour. It is. It's almost 1/2 the hour. That's crazy. Dio. And my free dart monkey. Now it's Sonic music. It's Sonic. Like, obviously, I don't want them to be sad, but being the source of comfort makes me happy to think about. It is. It is really nice to have someone depend on you and lean on you when they're having a hard time. Sometimes I wish the Galactics would lean on me more. I think they try to be strong sometimes for me. But it's important for men to feel feelings, too. Like, duh, obviously. But I'm kind of a crybaby, so I think they try to keep it together for me sometimes. But, we've known each other for a really long time, and I feel like as I've gotten older and, like, grown as a person, they've gotten better at feeling feelings. And I'm really proud of them for that. Sometimes, like, certain types of, like, childhood trauma make it so that it's hard to, like, process and, like, actually feel bad feelings, because if you never had, like, a safe place or, like, safe adult to have to, like, experience negative feelings around, or, like, if you're always told to, like, suck it up or like stop being a sissy or whatever whenever you like cried or like felt sad. You start to like block off and like shut down those feelings when you have them. But like your brain still makes the emotions, so your body is just like dealing with the stress of all these like unprocessed negative emotions. So it's really important to learn how to like recognize and like process and like let yourself feel bad things too. 100 insta monkeys is more of shaming you than an achievement though. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Then why are they calling it an achievement then? It's an achievement because I'm so cool for using them all. Ooh, I just realized Studiopolis Zone is playing. I was like, where is that Sonic music coming from? Yeah. It's so good, right? It's such a bop. When I'm sad, I just drink 6 to 12 beers and then I'm chilling. That is called an unhealthy coping mechanism. Congratulations, you pulled the unhealthy coping mechanism card. Do we need to have a group crying session in the geode, in the Minecraft geode? We can, and we will. We'll have a group crying session in the geode. Don't make me do it. I'll make you all sit in the geode in Minecraft and cry with me. I feel that heavy. I'd have physical symptoms before I'd be aware that I'm feeling anything. Yeah. It's rough. It's rough and tough out there in this big min world. But this is a safe place. Here and now and us all together is a safe place. You guys can come and cry here whenever you want. And I will give you 500 cigarettes while you cry. 6 to 12 beers is a W, though. Okay, it's a W if you're celebrating something happy. It's generally not advised to deal with bad emotions by drinking. Because it just numbs the feeling. You're not actually processing and feeling it. And it stays if you don't feel it. The bad feeling doesn't go away. It stays. The bad feeling chemicals stay in your brain until you like feel it and process it, and it will genuinely impact your health in a negative way. Drinking beers does not all of a sudden make the bad emotions go away. Trust me. Been there, done that. Then just numb it down by drinking more corn noodles. Stop it! Stop this right now! Also, hi Meta Knight 100. Welcome to chat for the first time. Welcome in. When I sad, I try and look at big boobly women, but if I can't, then I do glorp stuff and cry. And that's okay. It's okay to do glorp stuff and cry. It's important to do glorp stuff and cry sometimes. They call me stupid the way I put a space in the 500 cigarettes command. Dang, it's either 500 or nothing, huh? Yeah. You either smoke all 500 cigarettes at once, or you don't get any of them. Hamburger. I love hamburger. Well, veggie burger, but they make veggie burgers now that taste exactly like hamburger, and they're really delicious. And I've been known to like them a lot. We've been having veggie burger every Tuesday. Actually, wait, today is veggie burger night! I forgot it's veggie burger night! Let's go! Oh, I need to go get my cat. She's crying. Give me just a second. I think she heard me yell and panic. Baby! You don't want to get in my lap now all of a sudden? Okay. Well, just come on. Stand here with me. You don't need to freak out like that. I'm right here. Yoink. Get catnapped, idiot. Get catnapped, idiot. Cat also wants a veggie burger. She does. She wants veggie. Oh, do you want to go in the window still? Here you go. I don't think you can see anything. It's dark out there, baby. She's so stupid. She's so stupid. Have you tried gambling and alcohol? No, never. Never. I think that's probably a dangerous combination for me. I have very poor impulse control. I want to try veggie burger. Oh! Oh, glue! Oh my goodness. She like jumped down with a dramatic flare and knocked over some stuff. That was so drama, baby. Why so drama? Do you just have a flair for the dramatic today? Why have a sub? Yeah, get gifted, nerd. Get gifted, nerd. More Sploons tunes, let's go. Cat nap, the cat nap, I might good night, Burb. I have to head to bed now. Good night, Cow St. Lou. Good night, Cow St. Lou. I hope you have a really nice sleep. And jellyful dreams. I will be nice. You freaking better be nice or I'll get ya. I'll freaking get every Bloonsday burger. Yeah, I get to have burger every Bloonsday. It's the best. I love having veggie burger on Bloonsday. Baby, why are you being so crazy? She's like, my cat is legitimately tweaking right now. That's so funny you redeemed a hydrate. I'm literally about to take meds right now with my water. Let me do it right now. Good night, big bro. Good night, Cal St. Lou. Good night, good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh no, you can see my third arm! Ah! I can, because I'm a jelly-based organism, I can grow a third arm to wave. Good night. Must go. I gotta be in 30 streams. I'm pretty sure if you're in that many streams, it doesn't count you as a view in any of them. Like after the Twitch update. But bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out with us for a while. Okay, but can you grow a third leg though? Oh my god, 2 people said something about a third leg. That's so funny. It got auto-modded at the same time. Girl got a third arm instead of a third leg. Shit. Shit. You don't know. Maybe I can. Maybe I can grow a third leg. You don't know. I'm a bit of a grower, not a shower. You know what I mean? Sometimes I wish I could grow a third arm. It might be kind of helpful. She actually just always has 3 arms and is using it to jork it during the entire stream, by the way. That is such slanderous lies. That's not true at all, and I would never do something so perverted. That's also against Twitch TOS, I'm almost certain of it. I would never do such a thing. That is immoral. That is unglorpable. Incomprehensibly unglorpable. Hey yo, Eerie kinda crazy with I'm kinda crazy with my third arm over here. Hey, oh! That's why she can't walk. The third leg makes her walk around like a pig leg, which is tiring. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Oh, this song was stuck in my head yesterday. Did that message got auto-modded as well? I don't think so. I think we allowed it enough times. Auto-mod kind of figured it out. Auto-mod can really be a motherfucker sometimes. It really can. Sometimes it's just straight up annoying. What is this one? Impoppable. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, did it again. Automod just hates to hear a girl with a third leg. Yeah. It's jealous. Automod is jealous because it doesn't have any legs. So it hears about someone with a third leg and it just can't take it. Can't handle it. It literally can't handle the truth. Wishing that someone else feels sorry for myself. I remember someone's Pound sword, classic. Girl with a turd leg. Ew, stinky. Why are you crying, baby? Can you guys hear Glue crying? Automod, let me live, please. That's such a funny term to get caught by Automod. It is. Why does it keep holding back third leg? Is this another pound sword? I think it is. At least third leg actually means something. Yeah, pound sword. I think it just made up pound sword as a sexual term. I don't think that was ever a thing before. I just remembered the pound sword command. Isn't it the best? Blue is being silenced by the galactic noise suppression. Aw, so sad. She sounds so cute when she is screaming. I'm back. I was eating. Welcome back. Welcome back from your eating. What did you eat? Did you bring enough to share with the whole class? Pound sword versus third leg. It held both of them, actually. Well, yeah, third leg is at least an actual innuendo. Oh my gosh. I recently watched 28 Years Later. It's like the sequel to 28 Days Later, the zombie movie. It's really good, first of all. I liked it a lot. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Apparently the whole movie was shot with iPhones, which is like actually crazy because it looked really good. But there was a zombie with a huge prosthetic wiener. Like, that was a third leg if I've ever seen one. Jeez. It was... me and the Galactics had to pause the movie and Google to see if it was real. Because we were like, there's no way that's real. It wasn't. It wasn't real. It was a prosthetic dong. But they actually do that a lot in movies. To, like, preserve the privacy and the dignity of the actor. They put a prosthetic over their real one. Chili and mashed potatoes and cornbread? Ooh, that sounds yummy. That sounds yummy, yummy. Delicious. I need to watch that. It was really good. I recommend it. I think we heard her the first time you went to check on her. She screams really loud sometimes. Like, when she's, like, in her full panic, she's like... Aah! It sounds so sad. Ayo, Dom Wiener. Yeah, the zombie Wiener. Bitches call me the tripod. That was literally the one in the movie. I'm so sure that's why you paused. It is! It is! We had to Google it. We had to research it. Oh, I've been gifted. Thank you for gifting me. Yippee! 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 Yes, yes. We had a very generous feeling chatter today. It was very nice and cool. No, I don't want to remove that for 10,000. Oh, you want a good night, burb? Okay. Time for me to eat. Already in a good night, burb. Now, good night, big bro and burbs. Okay, okay. Once upon a time, there was a burb. There was a yearning burb who yearned for so many things. Yearning, dreaming, wishing for gold, for cake, for endless delightful smorgasbords of delicious treats and yummy things to eat, and yearning for cigarettes. Yeah, yearning for 10,000 cigarettes. Ooh, yearning for 10,000 cigarettes so bad. Even 500 of them. Yeah. And the yearning burb yearned so hard that the jelly in his brain popped. It popped. It popped right out of his ears. It popped right out of his burb ear holes. And then he had burb jelly coming out of his ears, and it was so scary. Wait, this is turning into a horror story. Don't worry, it's gonna have a happy ending. There was jelly coming out of his burb ear holes. And he was running around in circles going, ah, my jelly! My jelly is leaking out of my ears! And then the most beautiful big boobly girl burb with angel wings appeared in front of the yearning man. Yeah, yearning man had jelly Ebola, and the beautiful biblically accurate jelly burb with 6 wings and 10 million burb eyes appeared in front of the yearning burb and said, "I will grant you one single yearning wish, yearning burb." And what was that wish? The yearning man, this is the part where you come in and you tell me what your wish is. What's your wish? You can have one wish from the biblically accurate and Engelberb. If I had a nickel for every time the Goodnight Burb story has massive boobly burbs, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice! Wish someone clipped all these stories. I never think to clip these because I don't ever think they're actually interesting. Well, I'll decide the yearning man's wish. The yearning, a nice and kind boobly whammon, just like Big Bro. Okay, a nice and kind, oh, just like Big Bro. Oh, that's so sweet. So the big boobly angel burb, it said, "Very well, yearning burb. I will grant you your one wish." And suddenly a large paper cutout of a big boobly waifu appeared in front of the yearning burb. And the yearning burb cried so many jelly tears because it was not real. And he tore up the cutout of the boobly woman and crumpled it up and stuffed it in his burb ear holes to stop the jelly from leaking out because he had jelly Ebola. And then 7 years later, on a cool autumn day, oh my god, you got such a good prize in the crane game, Jimothy. Oh my god, you got the cool cat. That one goes crazy. 7 years later, on a cool, crisp and autumn day, the yearning burb met a very nice and kind boobly woman that was more beautiful and kind and intelligent and hilarious and emotionally mature and complex than he could ever imagine. And they got married, and they had a honeymoon to a tropical location, and it was very fun. And they went to the beach and they frolicked and made sandcastles, and they had pina coladas. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, they did that for real. And they went mini golfing, and then they had 6 burb children that they hatched from their eggs. The end. The end. Oh, and you survived the jelly Ebola. Congratulations. No, don't asterisk, little bro. Don't asterisk, little bro. That's not accurate. That's not accurate. That is not true. That is untrue. Ugh, my tea got cold, like really, really cold. Ugh, yucky. You mean like House and his Big Unnaturals? I love House and his Big Unnaturals. They're the best. They're the best. House and Wilson really are doom-diaowy. Like, I would unironically read fanfiction about them. Like, I'm not even joking. It probably exists, right? Should we do a dramatic reading of House and Wilson fanfiction? Hang on. I have to do a quick Google search for no particular reason. Wait. House X Wilson stories on Wattpad. Chronic pain, a battle within. Oh my god. There's actually so many. A bad feeling. House MD. House MD fanfic. House X Wilson. Trigger warning violence. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many actually. Red Panda, hi! Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk. I would have to change the change the category. Let's finish this this game of Bloons. Let's finish this game of Bloons and then we'll change category and then we'll do a dramatic reading of some fan fiction, okay? Cuz I am curious. But I think I'll probably finish this really fast and easily because I'm so really good and amazing at Bloons, so don't worry about it. I want to get super brittle. Yeah, hell yeah. I love that one. See, we're already on round 72. We're gonna knock it out like crazy. We're gonna knock it out like crazy. Money, free money. Yippee. Velvet Vienna, hello, hello. Hi, Yuri. My goat? I'm your goat? What? What? No way! No way! Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to chat for the first time. I gotta go play a dumbass PS1 game with my bros. Have a good rest of your stream. Bye-bye, Big Week 420. I hope you have fun playing your silly, silly game. I hope you have a great time. The goat! What? What? No way! No way! No way! You just called me the goat! We'll see how your opinion changes when I read House X Wilson MD fanfiction later. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in forever. I missed you. Oh, it's really nice to see you. It's really nice to see you. What? You missed me? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I had kind of a slump recently where I was like feeling kind of depressed. And I was pretty sick for a while, but I've been starting to feel better lately. So I've been doing good. I've been feeling good. Of course I missed you. It's so nice to see you. You're so cute. OMG, what? What? I'm just silly stupid. I'm just a silly stupid jelly guy. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. Once you can dig yourself out of a slump, it feels so much better. Yeah, I'm just a silly jelly guy. I am. That's literally it. There ain't nothing to it. There ain't nothing to it. Let's get Ultra Juggernaut. Because we've been talking about jugs a lot today. Glopiest jelly guy. Glorpy. Goopy. Gorpy. Gluey. I was trying to make silly noises and I choked on my spit. I choked on my spit again. Oops, I choked on my spit again. I always choke on my spit. I can't actually deal with my own spit. No, Eerie, I actually like adore you. What the heck? What the heck? Oops, I choked on my spit, and all of chat saw it, and they see it every time, and it is very embarrassing. Okay, let's get Spectre. Look at that thing go. Look at her go. I've been doing a lot of research to get better at Bloons. I've been watching a lot of war documentaries. I think that's why my Bloon skills have improved drastically. I'm learning from the mistakes of those in the past. You know what I learned? You know what I learned? Never attack Russia in the winter. It never turns out well for anyone. I had an eerie shaped hole in my heart for a little while. I just imagined like, oh, the DDTs are so fast. They always scare me. I just imagined like a me-shaped hole in the wall, and I bust through the me-shaped hole in the wall like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love this game so much. I love this game so much too. It's the best. It's definitely in my top 5 favorite games of all time. Rip, you accidentally paid your taxes. I think you misclicked. You accidentally paid your taxes. There's no way you did that on purpose. There's no freaking way that was on purpose. No one pays their taxes. This place before. Okay, I think we should be good through the end of the game, right? Like, I think we have all of our bases covered. We seem to be dealing with the DDTs fairly efficiently. I always get nervous around this time in Impoppable and Chimps, because there's only one life. I don't want to frick it up. But at least in Impoppable, you can always retry the last round. Okay, I think we're gonna win it. We're gonna win it. We're gonna win it. We're gonna win it. We're gonna. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. It doesn't look so good. It doesn't look so good from here. Okay, okay, we did it. Woo! Woo! I got scared. I got scared. Don't worry, Erie. You've exhausted every timeline where you lose. The only possible ending is you winning. That's the only one left. True, I've lost so many times. I could never... I'll just keep telling myself that every time I play. I need to change my... We're about to do something really stupid, so I need to change my title and category. I'll change probably to just chatting, right? To dramatic reading House MD Wilson fanfic. Okay. Now we can be silly. Bitches call her a Dr. Unusual. An ad has to play, so let me run the ad while I get set up on the just chatting screen, okay? I'll go ahead and run it. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes if you get yeeted away, okay? Oh, well, the notifications are gonna try to catch up. Sorry about that. You're gonna hear some notification noises. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. I'll just, how do I... Can you... Quiet. 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 Okay, I muted it. I muted it. Don't worry. I am Dr. Unusual, and I choke on my spit every day, at least one time every day. Okay. Man, Haikyuu is so good. Haikyuu is so good. Okay. Let me find a good one. Should we just read the number one on Wattpad? Man, I used to spend so much time on Wattpad. Hit the ahegao. I don't know if I can, let me see. Me when I bust out the House and Wilson fanfiction. I forgot that being subbed removes ads. Now I'm hearing Ari talking about actual glorp. Oh no, poor you. Let's see. House of Memories. House gets a death note. What? Closer. Hilson. Ooh. Okay, here, wait. This one. Hell yeah. I'm gonna click on this one. Okay. House and Wilson have always been close. But what happens when they get a little closer after Wilson's wife cheats on him? House is sitting on the couch when the door rings. He sighs and gets up. He limps over to the door and opens it. Wilson is standing there with a bag in his hand. Hey, do you mind if I stay with you for a while? You were right. I'd thought things weren't going so well at home, so I tried being there more often. Turns out she was cheating on me. Wilson explains quietly. House nods and opens the door more to let Wilson in. I'm sorry, he says, and walks back over to the couch. You can do whatever you want. Put your stuff anywhere, he tells Wilson and turns the show back on. I don't think House would ever be this polite to Wilson. But anyway, I need him to be meaner. Part of their whole sexual tension is that they're mean to each other. Anyway, I'm not the author. Wait, it's gonna make me sign in to read it? Start reading. Don't make me sign in to read it. Okay, chapter 1, moving in. Wilson sets his stuff down and takes off his jacket. He sits down next to House, then undoes his tie and kicks off his shoes. He turns and watches whatever House is watching. Thank you, Wilson says, and drifts off into sleep. While he was asleep, House laid him down and put a blanket on him. Then he went to his own room to sleep. The next morning, House wakes up and smells something nice. He sits up and swings his feet off the bed, thinking what the smell could be coming from. He stands up and limps to the door, ignoring his cane leaning against the wall. He walks out to find Wilson making omelets in the kitchen. He sits down at the table and rests his chin on his hand. Are you making any for me? House asks innocently. Wilson turns and looks back at him. I wasn't, but I will. What do you want in it? He sighs. Everything you put in yours is fine. Here, just take mine then. I'll make myself more. Wilson hands his plate over to House. House smiles at him and digs in. When Wilson is done cooking the eggs, he sits down next to House, who has almost finished eating his. House finishes his last few bites and wipes his mouth. Thank you, that was delicious. He gets up and walks back down the hallway to go get ready for the day. Wilson finishes his food and does the same. Okay, when do they start kissing? Hi, Eerie. Hi, crackhead. Hello. Later that day, House barges into Wilson's office. When are you gonna learn to knock? Wilson sighs, exasperated. Well, you're not busy, are you? Wilson rubs his forehead. Not really at the moment, but you don't know when I'm busy. Yeah, whatever you do. You want lunch or not? House gestures towards the door. You mean do I want to pay for your lunch and mine so you can rant to me about this particular case you're on, or not? Sure, let's go with that. Now, let's go. Wilson sighs again. Fine. But you have to pay for your own meal or I'm not going. House rolls his eyes. Fine. This would never happen. Wilson always pays for his meals. House and Wilson are walking down to the cafeteria together. Cameron, Chase, and Foreman all join them on their way. Cameron turns to House more and says, The patient had another seizure. We stabilized her, and new bruises have appeared on her left arm and waist. Also, her lungs are still filling up with fluid. Foreman adds, Do an MRI and an echo. Run some tests on her blood. Find out why the fluid is there and what it is. Go. House's team goes to run the scans and tests. House and Wilson get down to the cafeteria and stand in line. Cuddy walks up to House and yells at him, saying stuff like, You can't just do whatever you want, and there are consequences for your actions! Also, you can't just leave me to clean up the messes you make! All for yet another stupid thing he did that ended up saving a patient's life. After House made a few jokes about Cuddy's shirt being too low and saying that he did what he thought he would save the patient's life, she leaves and they sit down. So why did you so desperately want me to go to lunch with you? Wilson asked before shoving a big bite of his sandwich in his mouth. Well, I was thinking that we could talk, House replied. About what? Wilson squints at him. He's extremely confused with House's recent behavior. You know, about patients, staff, women. House says as if it was nothing. Wilson looks over his sandwich at House. He put it down, folded his arms, and looked into those electric blue eyes. He was searching for sarcasm or anything else that would make this seem like something House would say. He found nothing but sincerity. So you're saying you just want to talk? Wilson raises an eyebrow at him. Are you trying to get close to me so I'll loan you a bunch of money or because I know someone you want to sleep with? What's your real motive? Wilson is very suspicious of House's behavior. Okay. The real reason is, I want to know what's going on in your life. Wilson blinks. House sets his elbows on the table and grins at him. Wilson doesn't buy it, but shrugs. She filed for a divorce. He takes another big bite. I have a dentist appointment on Sunday, and I'm hopefully going to a game with a friend on Tuesday. Wilson opens his bag of chips and dumps them onto his plate. House takes a few. Who's the friend? Well, I haven't asked them yet. House steals more chips. Wilson swats them away. You have your own chips. Stop taking mine, he says. Yours are better, though. House pouts. We have the same kind. How can my chips taste better than yours? House shrugs. What kind of game is it? Wilson looks at him. It's a baseball game. House nods. They finish up their food. House managing to stealthily grab a few more of Wilson's chips. They throw their trash away and head back to their offices. When they get there, Wilson goes to his open door, then stops. Hey, House, he calls. Yeah? House turns to him. I have 2 tickets to a baseball game and wanted to know if you wanted to go with me. House smiles. Yeah, I'd like to go. House slips into his office, smiling happily. On the other side of the wall, Wilson is doing the exact same thing. They both sit down in their respective chairs, grinning like idiots. For Wilson, this is somewhat usual, but for House, he almost never smiles. House's team walks out on House smiling stupidly, tossing his tennis ball up and catching it with his cane. They look at him and sit down. What's going on? Cameron asks. I'm going on a date, House says cheekily. They all just look at him and says, with who? Chase asks. Wilson is taking me to a baseball game. Foreman rolls his eyes. Nice, now let's get back to our dying patient, he says. That night when House gets home, Wilson is already there. He's sitting on the couch watching TV. He looks at House. You want to order out tonight, or are you cooking? We can cook tonight. House hangs his jacket up and sets his cane to the side. He walks to the kitchen. What do you want for supper? Wilson turns to him. What do we have? This is kind of boring. Where do they make out? Let's skip some of the... You reached the end of published parts? What? They're just talking about cooking meatballs! What? Wait. Okay, we might be getting to a cute part. I'll keep reading. Okay. Wilson's... Okay, I don't know, but I'm kind of in the mood for pasta, House answers. I could go for pasta, Wilson says, leaning over and resting his arms on the counter. Okay, pasta it is. This feels like it's... What is this? This is so uncharacteristic! House grabs himself an apron and grabs one for Wilson. He ties his around himself. When Wilson walks over holding a package of meatballs, he hands him his. Thanks, Wilson says, and takes the apron and places the meatballs on the counter to put it on. House looks at the package and turns on the oven. Wilson grabs a box of pasta and a box of spaghetti. Wait, a box of pasta and a box of spaghetti? Was this written by AI? Clearly, Erie hasn't read enough fanfiction if she doesn't recognize 2 guys just chilling as yaoi. I've read too much good fanfiction. This sucks. Which one do you want? He asks. House looks over from the can of sauce he had just got out. House thinks, then points at the spaghetti and says spaghetti. And turns back around. What? Are they calling the sauce spaghetti? It's called... It's not... the sauce isn't called spaghetti. The spaghetti is the shape of noodle. I'm gonna freak out. Oh my god. Caitlin Truelove _1. I have some angry words to have with you. Wilson puts the pasta away and sets the box of spaghetti on the counter. Then he brushes by House and grabs a pot for it. He fills it with water and sets it on the stovetop. House and Wilson are standing with their shoulders touching for a second. Wait, I gotta have this face on while I read. Wilson backs away and leans against the island. House had already had the meatballs in for 10 minutes. The water just came to a boil, so Wilson put the spaghetti. House was working on the sauce, adding spices to make it better. Hey, will you try this? I feel like it's missing something, House asks Wilson. Sure. Wilson takes a step and immediately trips. He falls onto House, grabbing his arm to stabilize himself. They were face to face, nose to nose. They looked each other in the eyes, then House smeared sauce all over Wilson's face and smiles. Wilson laughs and backs away. Oh, it's on. Wilson pulls out a couple of noodles and chucks them at House. It hits him across the face. And that's where it stops. That's all they published. Yeah, AI off fanfic. I hope she brought lots of spaghetti. Thank you for the hydrate, Timothy. Let's try to find a better one. That one was lame. Let's read the number one popular one. Okay. This is by weird_bones and it's ongoing. Okay, we have some trigger warnings for self-harm, addiction and relapse, chronic pain, and mental health struggles. So be advised. I'll skip over anything that is against or approaching TOS stuff, okay? All right. Chapter 1. Mornings always lied. They promised clarity, renewal, some vague chance at normalcy. Then they betrayed you before you even made it to your second cup of coffee. Gregory House never trusted them. He didn't trust much of anything these days. Not the ache that greeted him in his thigh the second he cracked open his eyes. Not the weather, which had gone from sunny to gray in the time it took him to pop 2 Vicodin. Not even the building he limped into each day, filled with people pretending they weren't one bad diagnosis away from crumbling. Reddit post? No, we're reading fanfic. Okay. He didn't trust peace and quiet. That meant something was coming. The halls of Princeton Plainsboro buzzed with that sterile hum hospitals wore like armor. Flat fluorescent lighting, scuffed tile floors, hushed voices behind glass doors. House moved through it all like a ghost who refused to fade. The cane tapped against the floor in an uneven beat, announcing him before anyone even had to look up. Some did. Most didn't. Just another day. He bypassed the elevator, too slow. The stairs were worse on his leg, but they made him feel honest. Every step was punishment and progress wrapped into one. He climbed like he was being dared to stop. House never takes the stairs. He always takes the elevators. What the heck? Diagnostics was empty when he pushed the glass door open. That annoyed him. He needed something to bite into, something broken, preferably human, preferably complicated. And instead, he was greeted by silence and the faint echo of his own footsteps? Footsteps. Where's the team? He muttered, dropping his bag onto the desk like it had wronged him. Tell me they finally realized their talents were being wasted and joined the circus. From behind him. They're at lunch. House turned his head, not startled, just irritated to have been caught talking to himself. Wilson stood in the doorway holding 2 cups of coffee and wearing that concerned, faintly exhausted look he kept reserved especially for House. House grunted. We're not at the love part, so I'm turning off the lovey eyes. We have to get through the exposition first. This is making me itchy. My cone of shame is making me itchy. Wilson stepped inside, set 1 cup on the desk without fanfare. You looked like hell this morning. Thought I'd soften the blow. Already softened, House said, and shook the pill bottle in his pocket. Don't need you playing barista. Wilson gave him a dry look, but didn't rise to the bait. He pulled out a chair and sat, elbows on his knees, watching House the way you watch someone about to tip off a ledge and pretend it's on purpose. You sleep at all? He asked. House shrugged. Define sleep. As in, not pacing your apartment at 3 a.m. blasting Nirvana. I was experimenting with exposure therapy. Exposure to what? Depression? Louder depression. Wilson didn't smile, but the corners of his mouth twitched. That was enough. Not what I was expecting to come back to. Join our journey that we're taking together, Arda. Outside the office windows, the world passed in soft motion. Nurses wheeling beds, residents balancing coffee and clipboards, patients staring down corridors like they led to answers instead of more waiting. House watched them for a moment, the way one might watch fish in a tank. Separate, self-contained. I woke up today, he said finally, voice unusually flat. No pain, for about 5 minutes. Thought I was dead. Wilson didn't speak, just waited. Almost missed it, House added. Then it came back. Hello, old friend. Still screaming. Wilson leaned back in the chair, sighing. Is it getting worse? Worse than soul-eating agony? Nah, it's just getting creative. There was a quiet between them. Not uncomfortable, but deliberate. Oh, what happened? I accidentally clicked back. No, now I have to find my spot again. Okay, there we go. Wilson had learned over the years that House would tell you the truth only when it felt safe enough to say out loud. And the truth today was, he was upright. He wasn't falling apart. Yet. You don't always have to be miserable, Wilson said after a while. You know that, right? House sipped the coffee and made a face. Did you put milk in this? Yes. Great, now I have feelings. Wilson gave a half laugh and stood. Be glad I didn't add a biscotti. Kill me now. Before Wilson could retort, a nurse appeared in the doorway, clipboard in hand. Dr. House, ER has a case for you. Young male, 23, seizures, arrhythmia, and bleeding from the ears. They're waiting on consult. House perked up like a dog who heard the word walk. He stood, a familiar pain shooting through his leg, as he reached for his cane. Now that's more like it, he said. Tell them I'll be down after I finish pretending to care. The nurse blinked, clearly not sure how to respond, then left. Wilson watched him gather himself, that flicker of purpose returning to House's shoulders like an old coat. It wasn't joy, but it was movement. And movement was better than drowning. You gonna be okay today? Wilson asked. House paused at the door. I'm still standing, for now. That counts for something, right? Wilson nodded. Yeah, it does. And with that, House disappeared down the hallway, pain in his leg, pills in his system, case on his mind, and chaos inevitably waiting somewhere just beyond the double doors. Some days were disasters, some were manageable, and some, like this one, just were. This person is pretty good at writing, actually. I'll give him that. Okay, I put it in your ear. Crackhead! Crackhead, you finished art! You finished art for me! Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, I'm gonna show this on screen. Is that okay? This is so cute. And this is valid. I'm so happy you drew this because now people will understand. Go for it. Thank you. Yeah. I wanna share. This is so cute. I do not beat up pregnant women. That's so cute. And then you put the little logo from my design page. That's so cute. You drew me lore accurate shortness. I do not beat up pregnant women. Very important to know. I do not do it. I did not do it. I did not. This is so cute, Crackhead. Thank you. Aww. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Leave the pregnant women alone. I did not do anything to them. I literally didn't do anything to them. I didn't do anything. I did not do it. I did not do it. I did not. Alright, chapter 2. You guys ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Ready? Chapter 2. Still whole somehow. There was blood on the boy's pillow. A violent maroon smear on sterile white fabric. Too much for a nosebleed, too little for House to get excited. Yet. The ER nurse rattled off vitals and timeline while House stood at the end of the bed, watching the young man twitch and breathe like someone whose body had started rewriting the rules mid-chapter. Sounds like what someone who beats up pregnant women would say. Stop! They have enough problems as it is. Tell me about it. Came in with seizures, the nurse was saying. Witnesses say he collapsed in his college library. His roommate mentioned flu symptoms earlier this week. Fever, headaches, fatigue. Roommate pre-med? House asked flatly. English major. Good, less dangerous. He stepped closer. The patient, Kyle, according to his chart, was pale, sweating, with small tremors still crawling across his fingers like spiders. His eyelids fluttered but didn't open. House narrowed his eyes at the blood crusted around one ear. Seizures, ear bleeds, fever. Sounds like a Saturday night at Princeton. Initial talk screen was clean, the nurse added. No drugs, no alcohol. House tilted his head, considering. You ever play with mercury as a kid? The nurse blinked. What? Never mind. Go find Foreman. And tell him if he doesn't get to diagnostics in the next 10 minutes, I'm diagnosing this guy with low IQ and discharging him with a box of crayons. Oh my god. I'm so proud of this community. I didn't even need to intervene to bring up eerie punching pregnant people. Stop! This is all your fault, Timothy. You and Tuna have been spreading this rumor for months. The nurse left. House leaned on his cane and stared at the kid again, eyes tracking each rise and fall of his chest like it was a puzzle piece he couldn't place. There's something familiar about this, about the way the boy's body was eating itself slowly, invisibly. It wasn't just the symptoms, it was the helplessness, the silence. Wilson appeared beside him without fanfare. You didn't wait for the file, he said, arms crossed. I like first impressions, gut instincts, blood-soaked drama. Wilson scanned the monitors. He's declining fast. House grunted. Life does that. Wilson turned toward him. What are you seeing? Symptoms that don't add up. Ear bleeds with seizures but no head trauma. Arrhythmia but no toxins. It's like his body decided to implode for no reason. And that excites you? No, that interests me. If it excited me, I'd be doing cartwheels in the hallway. House's eyes flicked back to the patient. Besides, he's young, smart, headed somewhere. That makes him a better investment. Wilson looked at him with that quietly skeptical expression. Since when do you care about investments? I don't, House replied. I care about mysteries. Back in the diagnostics conference room, Foreman was already waiting by the time House arrived, likely threatened by the nurses ordered. Chase and Taub arrived minutes later, mid-conversation, looking bored but alert. House dropped the file on the glass table, smacked the whiteboard with his cane, and wrote in all caps, Seizures, bleeding, arrhythmia. Go, he barked. Foreman started. CNS infection, viral meningitis, or encephalitis could explain the seizures and fever. Taub added, but not the ear bleeds. Maybe ruptured tympanic membranes? Could have taken a fall during the first seizure. Chase frowned. There's petechial rash developing on his abdomen. I saw it just now. Looks like early DIC. Lovely, House muttered. So his body is exploding. Could be sepsis, Chase added. No organ failure, yet, Taub said. Which means whatever it is, it's just getting started, House finished. We're on the clock. He started pace. Can't wait till the part of the fanfic in which Dr. House gets knocked up by Wilson and then physically assaulted by a funny space lady. Yippee! I can't wait too! Hi, Bug. Hi. Run full infectious disease panels. HIV, CMV, HSV, EBV. Give me the whole alphabet. Also, do a lumbar puncture. Chase, I want you on imaging. MRI, CT, ultrasound. Let's see if his brain looks as bad as mine. Taub, go interrogate the roommate. Find out what this kid touched, ate, inhaled, or looked at cross-eyed in the last 72 hours. Foreman raised an eyebrow. And what are you going to do? I'm going to stare at his labs and pray to a god I don't believe in. The next few hours passed like hospital hours always did. Slow, fast, and meaningless all at once. Wilson found House alone in the conference room. One shoe off, leg resting awkwardly on a chair. A stack of labs spread around him like paper islands in a storm. He didn't look up when Wilson entered. Blood cultures are negative. CSF is clean. Talk screen came back again. Nothing. Wilson tilted his head. Still no diagnosis? Nope. Just vibes. Vibes! I've never heard House say vibes about anything before. House leaned forward, picked up a scan, and traced his finger over a dark smudge near the occipital lobe. You know what's funny? The body always gives itself away eventually. It's just a matter of listening. And yet you never listen to yours, Wilson muttered. House ignored that. You ever think about what it means to break in slow motion? Wilson blinked. You mean the patient? I mean everything. House gestured to the empty room. You build something, a life, a body, a version of yourself that works just enough to keep going. Then you blink and it's rotting from the inside. Still whole somehow, Wilson offered gently. Yeah, like a bomb with perfect symmetry. The door opened. Foreman entered, eyebrows high. Kids crashing. House shut up, kin clattering briefly before he caught it. Cause? Massive pulmonary embolism. Came out of nowhere. Get him to the ICU. Full anticoagulation protocol. Wilson called after him. You think it's clotting disorder? I think he's bleeding and clotting, House said over his shoulder. I think whatever this is playing both sides. Ugh, I just want them to make out already. Where do I get to the part where they make out? Weird bones. I'm disappointed. We're 2 chapters in and they haven't even kissed yet. I can't keep doing this. I actually have a headache. I have a headache, and this was fun for the first 10 minutes, and now I'm getting tired. I'm gonna raid somebody and go to bed. Maybe we can read more fan fiction another day. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys, and thank you for humoring me while I attempted to read House and Wilson fan fiction. There was a lot less boy mouth man kissing, man on man mouth kissing than I wished for. And so I'm a little disappointed. So I'm gonna go take a nap now. I will see you guys. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will see you guys on. Let me see. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I'm doing an extra stream this week. I'll see you again on Thursday. And we're just gonna be chilling and watching some stuff on Thursday. Let's go raid, let's raid Honey. Let's raid Honey Galaxy. She's playing, RV There Yet, which I wanna play. I wanna play sometime soon. So let's go watch her play silly RV game. I'll miss you guys. I'll see you on Thursday. And thank you so much for being awesome, amazing, hanging out with me today. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Mwah.